Hello to everybody. Good thing I came on early because I forgot to loop the song. I never looped the song. I ruined everything. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello, hello. It got pretty hot where I am, so I switched to a sleeveless shirt, but it is one of my favorites. I love this shirt. I've never seen another similar. Usually I see like from time to time I'll come across a shirt that looks like the shirt I own or something. But hello, everybody. Did I start it right? Yeah, everything started. All right, we're starting a little early. I mean, 5:45 is when we're supposed to. We're on like 10 minutes early. But hello to everyone. Hayden, Vero, Michael. Is Michael there? Did I see Michael yet? I don't know if I saw Michael. I was reading the chat. Yeah, Michael's probably going to hop on soon. Ninja Master is here. I did see Clever. I tried to catch Clever before they left because I was like, Clever's probably thinking, knowing Jay, he's probably not even gonna get on till like 6 o'clock. And Clever was already feeling the drinking, I guess. Pretty hammered already. May not make it, leaving a like and shots for Dolly. Here's what we're doing, everybody. I froze my bladder of wine. Those of you who've seen this before, this is what's in a box of wine. When you get a box of wine, this bladder is in it. And then you have this spigot and it comes out and this is your wine. But I froze it. See how it's like slushy right now. It's so delicious. So what we're going to do is, I did it on purpose, and to not go overboard, we're going to have ridiculous amounts of shots of wine. Now, if you know wine, I don't know who knows wine, but did I say hi? Neil? Oh, I didn't say hi to everybody. Holly Mac, Neil, clever name I made. Did I miss anybody at the bottom? I don't think I did. Did. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, hello to everybody. If I missed you, then say, Jay, why didn't you say hi to me? Colvin might be in the background. Shane Barron, Adam Espinosa. But I just want to make sure all the volume's right. Let me lower this before I blow your ears out on the video itself. And then we'll go back to the chat. So, technically, even though I think it's ridiculous, a glass of wine is 4 ounces, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the average there's Mike. Did you get a bottle? What bottle, Mike? A bottle of? Was I supposed to get a bottle of something? I got a bag of wine. There's probably at least 2 bottles of wine in this bag. But I don't know if I was supposed to. Was I supposed to get a bottle of something? If I was, you know me, I probably forgot. But a glass of wine is 4 ounces, and a glass of wine has the same alcohol content as a 16-ounce beer. Like a pint of beer and a glass of wine, same amount of alcohol. You just have to drink way more beer if you didn't know alcohol. I'm giving you a lesson right now. So, this is a 2.5-ounce shot glass. I got my biggest shot glass, and I got LSU because it is also a week away from football. By this time next week, that following Sunday, like not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So by next week, we'll be starting football. It'll be like it'll be the live stream right before opening day. So in honor of football, because I don't have a NFL shot glass and I love New Orleans and LSU, we're going to use this, but it's a 2.5-ounce shot glass. So technically, if I fill this almost to the brim twice, that is a glass of wine, believe it or not. That's how small a glass of wine is. So what we're going to do is, we're going to take 2 shots filled to the brim, pretty much, just so I can drink it without spilling it. It will be a little under, so I'm not doing it intentionally to cheat. I am literally doing it so I don't spill it. So 2.5 ounce. If I do 2 ounces, each one would be a glass of wine. That's how we're rolling. And a shot is equivalent to a glass of wine. That is the point. A shot is equivalent to a glass of wine, and a 12-ounce beer or a pint of beer is equivalent to a glass of wine. So we're going to do the equivalent of a shot by having 4 ounces of wine for every celebration. The reason I say this is, if you didn't see my writing up top, so many people passed away this week, and like very famous, like very important in my opinion. Tim Curry, I mean, it's one of those things where obviously I didn't have an effect on this, but last Sunday I had to close for the arcade. This is the Sunday that just passed. So like the Sunday that just passed, I had to close the arcade, and everybody was talking about conventions, and they were like, what's the craziest convention or person you ever saw at a convention, blah, blah. And I was talking about Robert Englund. And those of you who remember the story, I talk about Tim Curry. I went with my sister, and Tim Curry was at one of the last Monster Mania conventions I went to. And I feel like it was like around 2021, 2022, and COVID was going on, or just like, it was like the tail end of COVID and the world was getting back. And Tim Curry went there and we were going to get his autograph. And then there was like this huge problem where he got really sick. I think he had just had a stroke or one of the many strokes. He was in really bad shape and he still attended, but you had to see, like, they would go, hand us what you want signed. They had him in a room and you could see him on a TV and he would like sort of wave and then sign your thing. So he was there and you could get your thing signed, like whatever you want. You could bring a poster, whatever you wanted. But he was like in a room and you couldn't actually meet him because they were so afraid that if he got sick, he might die because he was so weakened by the stroke and everything else. So I was talking about this on Sunday and people were like, oh my God, that guy's still alive. I didn't think, I just assumed like he had passed away or something. I'm like, no, as far as I know, Tim Curry's doing all right, or at least still kicking. And then like a day later, he died. And I was like, oh my God, I literally just told the story about how he defied the odds and is still living. And then he died. So, but you guys probably know Tim Curry. I talk about him all the time. I love Tim Curry. I literally went to the convention specifically for him, I feel like, at that time. So we are drinking shots of wine. Yes, here we go, Clever. Right now for you. Look at this. It is frozen solid, so I'm going to have just enough to pour them periodically. So here we go. This is shot number 1. Look at it. It's like an old-fashioned... It is so cold. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm shocked I didn't just spill that. I'm like, I don't know why I did this. I'm holding the wine. But yes, so we're going to take 2 of these for every person because... 2-ounce shots is a glass of wine. You all hear the September 25th is Dolly Day now? I did not hear this. September 25th? Why is it September 25th? I'm just curious. Is that her birthday or something? Because obviously she didn't die on the... Or do you mean August? Because I think she died on August 25th. Wouldn't it make more sense if it was August? I don't know. But first things first. Who passed away first? I think it was Dolly Parton, right? Yeah, Dolly Parton passed away first. So let's do it in order. The great 9/25. So it is September. That's weird. Didn't she die on August 25th? That's weird to me that they would do September. Either way, Clever, I'm happy to see you made it back. I wasn't sure if I missed you. Yeah, Peter Cullen was so sad. So we're going to do Dolly Parton. Then we're going to do Tim Curry. Then we're going to do Peter Cullen. And then we're going to have a bunch of shots for the disaster in Nepal. I just found out about this morning. I think it happened early yesterday or the day before. I was watching the news. I saw all sorts of things. I did not hear anything about the disaster in Nepal because of 9/25. Oh my God, I love it. But did she die on the 25th? Because that's even weirder if they decide. I mean, that makes sense, but I'm like, that's even weirder if Dolly, when did she die? The 25th. Isn't that weird? She died on August 25th, and they're going to make Dolly Day September 25th. I just think that's odd that it's the exact same day, but just the month before. Either way, I just wanted to double check that because I'm like, it was either the 25th or the 26th, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was the 25th because I think Tim Curry was the 26th the following day. And then Peter Cullen was yesterday, the 27th. So we literally got 25th, 26th, 27th. I also saw Vero posted about Holzheimer. Am I saying that right? Marianne Holzheimer was like a lady that like the Comic-Con was recognizing and stuff like that. We'll do a shot for her as well. I don't know if Vero already posted something, but Vero did say that they were working. So she probably didn't, but we're doing it anyway. So Marianne, if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize, but I think it's pronounced Holzheimer, which is kind of a really cool name. So we have so many shots to take is the point. 4 days in a row, somebody famous has passed away, and then there was a major disaster that took out thousands of people. I still don't think there's a total on it. But the last I saw, it was like around 1,000, and I think it's probably way more. Hopefully not. But cheers, first off, to Dolly Parton, everybody. Cheers. And then we'll have another one. I'm going to do another one right after this. So cheers, everybody. Now we're going to pour another one, but I'm not going to do it like I did before. We're going to do 2 for everybody, because 1 shot of wine is not sufficient. And the funny thing is, it's so frozen still that I can't barely get enough to, like, it's like, still like slush. Oh. So, second shot for Dolly Parton. Neil, did I say hi to you? Cheers to Neil as well. Cheers to everybody. And then we're going to jump in. It's only 5:50. But, well, let's cheers first. By the time I set everything up, because I didn't set up the clock or the video or anything, but once we do, we're going to jump right in. We'll probably jump in a little before 6, because I want to get a go on it. I forget if I don't remember how much time we have, but we might have like 2 hours or something. Cheers again. Second shot, Dolly Parton. We love you. 80 years old. Dolly Day 925 coming up. Whew. So there we go. Yes, so sad about Peter Cullen. How old was Peter Cullen? I don't know if I saw that. I feel like he was at least in his 70s. But I can't remember. Tim Curry. How old was Tim Curry? Was he 82? Was that also 80? Tim Curry. 80, right? So they were both 80? Isn't that weird too? Tim Curry and Dolly Parton both died at the age of 80, a day apart. Age of death. 80 years old. That is bizarre to me. In my head, I'm like, I feel like I saw that, but now I'm like, I've seen so much about Dolly Parton that I'm like, maybe I'm just assuming that. That's even weirder. They died a day apart and both died at the age of 80. And Cullen was 86? Oh my God. I thought he was, I'm not going to lie, I thought he was 76. He was a good 10 years older than I thought and outlived, well, he didn't, well, I guess he technically outlived them and was older than them. Either way, let's get everything set up. Next is Tim Curry. Did I miss anybody? How many other things have happened that I don't even know about? Was there any others? So we have the 4 people I announced, the disaster in Nepal. What else am I missing something? It's very easy to overshadow somebody when this many famous people pass away in like 1 week. It's very easy to overlook somebody. All right. I know Vero gave me the timestamps. And I'm not going to lie, that wine.
Yeah. I knew he'd be all right.
Yeah.
He'd be good.
Wow. He approaches now, still his darkened skin tattoo.
All right, well, I was going to try to find a spot where I didn't have to think about it, but 1:42:27. So had I just hit pause immediately, it would have worked out. 1:42:27. All right, you're going to hear a little bit,
Like
and then we're going to
20
pause
minutes
it.
of the fight, and they'll be fine.
Yeah. Come on, kids. Have a sword.
That's a big if.
There we go. That's a big if. All right, we're all set up. Well, no, we're not. I still got to get the clock. But yeah, the wine, I'm going to be honest also, I haven't eaten much today. I had to run around so much that I ate around 12:30. I had a dozen shrimp. Now, that's not a small amount, but like shrimp aren't very filling. And I was like, I'm just going to have this as a snack and then I'm going to grill like some steaks before I do the live stream. And then I got sidetracked. And by the time I was like ready, I'm like, there's no way I'm going to finish this in time. And I hate to rush. So I was like, I'll just eat after, which is one of the reasons why I was like, let's get an early start because I'm frigging starving. So this wine is going to definitely kick in way harder than it should. Just based on the fact that all I had today, it is like where I am, it's almost 6 o'clock. And all I've had today in the entire, I didn't have a protein shake. Usually I have a protein shake in the morning. I was like too much in a rush running around like a lunatic. So the point is, I didn't even have my protein shake. I am running on 12 shrimp. And I did a lot of stuff. Like I was doing like manual labor and all sorts of stuff. So like I burned off those 12 shrimp quick. So 142, 27. Everybody get ready to rumble. We're going to set the clock. Well, we already did. We're going to make it look good. And then we're jumping in. And then we'll have a shot for Tim Curry. Oh. Jay, what are you doing? All right. Everybody, back to square one.
The sword.
That's a big if.
All right. That was not too hard. All right. Let's not do that again. Let's do that. Let's get the black screen up. Let's put it over Matt Mercer's head. And let's make this happen. There we go. Beautiful dreamer, waken to me. How funny is it when I started singing a musical, I thought of Leading Blind. Is Leading Blind there? I hope Leading Blind is there. No, they're not. I was going to say, I hope Leading Blind's there because I want them to know that when I think of musicals and I sing a song, they come to mind. So, captions also. Beautiful. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Oh, that's comments. Boop boop. Boop boop. So, I was talking to Neil yesterday, and we are going to start The Pit this week. This coming week, we're starting The Pit. Never seen it. Neil, we are done with Sherlock, so Neil was like, do The Pit. We talked about it last week, and I don't know if we ever confirmed it or not, but either way, I'm confirming it right now that we're starting The Pit. Also, I was asking Neil if he's interested in Ren Fair this year. Mike, I don't know if you're going. I saw Mike jumped in, but I might not go this year only because my brother's not visiting, Neil's not going, and my sister and Robbie might go on a week that I can't. And she asked me the other day, and I like totally not misinterpreted, but I didn't realize that the same week she said that works for them is the week I'm going to Atlantic City. I'm going to Atlantic City to see a Spiegel World show. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but when me and Lauren went to Vegas, we saw one of them, and it was fantastic. And they're doing one the last day. Is the Saturday, September 5th, Labor Day weekend, is the last show. We have tickets front row. Literally, I am directly in front of the stage, front row, best seats you could get. It wasn't on, well, it was on purpose, but when I went to buy them, there were 4 seats left, 2 nosebleeds and 2 front row. And I was like, well, we're not going to sit in the nosebleeds. And then I found out there's a good chance that the people that were renting my shore house canceled. And if that is the case, then I could go 30 minutes from Atlantic City is Wildwood. So if that is the case, I could literally drive right to my shore house in Wildwood and stay over. I got to confirm. I asked the lady, but she never answered one way or another. But I got to confirm with her. But even if not, I'm staying over, and that might be the weekend Jesse and Robbie go with their friends. So if that is the case, I might not do Ren Fair this year. There is Leading Blind. Leading Blind, did you just hear what I said? Leading Blind, you came in like a minute after what I just said. I started singing Beautiful Dreamer, and I was like, oh my God, I have to do live chat because Leading Blind might be there saying hi and I don't see them. And I was like, isn't it funny that when I think musicals and I sing, I think of you? So Leading Blind, that was a little nod to you. Good day. And I hope you're having a lovely time. Out of work, now off to the dispensary. Ninja, good luck. Tell me what the strain is. Def can't do the fair. Yeah, so there is a good chance. Well, not a good chance. I don't know. Jesse said they might try to do a different week. They're going to see. I said, don't, change everything for me. Do whatever works for you guys and your friends. And if I can attend, then I will. But we'll see. Either way, the show, not the Ren Fair. Probably not. Yeah. I was second guessing myself for reasons. Yeah, the show, not the Ren Fair. But I think the pit will work out. I was literally, when I was telling Jesse about the Ren Fair earlier, I was like, guess what? I'm going to start watching the pit. And she was like, oh my God. So does anyone know when that's restarting? She said she feels like it might be as early as January or February that season 3 is coming. So I was like, crap, I really got to get a jump on it, because if it is that soon, then I need to catch up. I may not make it to the stream next week. I will be LARP camping for Labor Day weekend. I will do the stream next weekend. Next weekend we will do the stream, because even if I stay at the Shore House in Wildwood, I think we're leaving around noon on Saturday. So we will still do the live stream next Friday. And it won't affect me. That being said, everybody, it is almost 6 o'clock. I wanted to jump in. Season 3 is in production. No date yet. Hey, Star, hope all is good. Did Star say, is something said, or are we just saying in general? Guess everyone already probably said the RIPs. I'm having an afternoon. Oh, there we go. Well, Leading Blind, you know I'm thinking of you. Before you even came in, you were in my thoughts. And everybody like and subscribe. Whoop, I just knocked over the shot glass. Everyone like and subscribe. Leading Blind, we did. I forgot who did Beautiful Dreamer. I don't know. Beautiful Dreamer. But yes, like and subscribe if you did not. Star, we did a Cheers for Dolly Parton. We're about to do Tim Curry. I'm just putting up my backup account. We're going to have that sit there for a minute so that it's catches up. And here we go, everybody. Get ready. We're 3, 2, 1 in it. I said I was going to do early. We're going to have right in time for 6 o'clock. So everybody, maybe we'll beat it by a second. A 3, a 2, a 1, go.
It doesn't take
we
long
made it before 6 o'clock. That's all I know.
Serkonos,
it might have been
who
10
at this point in
seconds,
time has
but we
regrown his
made
arm.
it. Oh, and we're on our way to see Serkonos, everybody.
All right.
I know the guy from Home Alone
He-
2 and
he
Peter
approaches
Cullen.
now, still his darkened
most-
skin, tattooed, his long
Isn't it
hair
Peter?
past
Why
his
I keep
shoulders.
seeing Peter
He approaches
Cuffin.
with an expression
Hayden,
of
is Peter
surprise,
Cullen? I guess it's a typo.
confusion.
Or am I
It is good to
crazy?
see all of you.
Yeah,
I
Peter
ask,
Cullen.
what brings
I've seen
you
it
to
a
the
couple
doorstep
times.
of the
I don't know if it's auto-correcting
Irish
on your end, Hayden, but a
Serkonos.
couple times I've seen you put Peter
Thordak
Cuffin,
has
Peter
taken
Cuffin,
over
Peter
in
Cuffin.
Rome.
It's
And
Peter
in the time that
Cullen,
he has been
L-L-E-N,
out
not
of
F-F-I-N.
It seems there's
But
a certain magic that
yes,
is allowing
it's just
him to
Vinny
essentially turn
and
Imam
medication
into
issues. It's a
second
headache.
flame.
Well, we'll do a special shot
We
for
believe
you,
he still
Leading
has some
Blind,
sort
if
of
you'd like,
connection
just
here
to
based on the
make you
binding
smile a
magic
little more,
that was used on him in
hopefully.
the past. Something
Anywho.
called Ember Seed. Have you heard of this?
All the ice is falling off my back. Oh, that was the
This
dumbest
is-
thing ever. I'm wearing white
This
pants
does not stir my
and I
memory
just got
reserves. I'm sorry.
red wine all over
Do you
myself.
remember
I shouldn't have probably
Raishan,
shook it. We're doing a shot for Tim Curry, everybody. Get
when
ready.
she was moving in and out of the fire plane? Do you remember her
My
mentioning
ice
anything
cold
about it?
slushy wine is
Or
being poured
anything
into the shot
suspicious
glass.
about wanting to learn about the connections of the fire plane?
There were inquiries, yes.
Did you react to the deleted scene? I did
I was
not,
surprised by one so
but I
young,
have a good excuse.
seemingly to be
I
so
did.
interested
It's in my notes, Hayden.
the
But I
inner
marathoned
place
so
and
many things this
interactions.
week, and I was trying to post videos
She
and edit
found
Outer Banks
much of
and
a
stuff
time
because I marathon Outer Banks the
solace
entire
in
season
Cinder
5.
Grove.
Wanted to get in the books, wanted to get other things in
She
the
was
books.
not quick to pick up a
So basically, I just ran out of time, but I will
research was
try my best to do it this week because I'm actually looking forward to
She
it.
spoke with many others.
I don't know who Peter Cullen is,
Myself
but I
included.
know Tim from so much. Peter Cullen is the voice of Optimus Prime, Leading Blind.
Did we pass through the Cinder Grove?
86
Cinder Grove is off,
86 years
sort
old,
of-
we
That's
said?
in the center of the cauldron.
I think it was
That's the-
86 years
the
old.
Petrified
Has
forest
done the
that
voice
is
of Optimus
surrounding where
Prime
the
since the
actual
80s.
tear in the
Since
ground
Optimus
is,
Prime
where
was
the-
Optimus
where
Prime.
The Fire Ashari hold vigil.
Doubles for Tim, that's what we're doing. We're doing doubles for Tim, so here we go. Cheers, everybody. Oh, I gotta get the time clock up.
Isn't that part of the reason his hold
Time
was
clock.
broken?
There we go. Cheers.
It was open
We're doing
more
2 back-to-back for Tim Curry,
that
everybody.
week.
Shot number
It was
1.
around the solstice.
Right, but remember we were here for your...
We fought Serkonos, who was essentially a giant elemental I don't remember us breaking
I'm also,
anything.
No,
before
when
I
you
pour
first
shot
came
number
here, this is
2,
part of
I'm putting
your,
energy in this drink. I forgot to, and it's just warm.
Aramente, and you guys just passed
So
through
here is my-
the tear, and you battled Serkonos
Great.
druids
It
in
smells
form
so
as part
weird.
of her test.
But I know
Okay,
it's
and
not
then-
On the
bad
other
because
side, but there
it
was
smelled
nothing
weird
connected.
since the day
Okay,
I
okay.
opened
Maybe
it.
you just thought that and are like
This is
freaking
buzz
out.
Yeah, I got a little
great.
panicky at one point.
I get it.
Yeah.
All right, shot number 2 for Tim Curry while that powder
Yes.
settles.
Thordak was
Here we
connected
go.
by
We're
the
pouring
soul chain.
shot number 2
Right.
for
And
the
you know who
greatest
busted
actor
through.
of Pennywise.
You know the fire
Who's your
tornado
favorite
that
Pennywise,
we're
everybody?
also looking for the plane.
I think
the
there's
place of
3.
Dumbwater
Wasn't there
and
3
the
different
Brass
Pennywises?
City and the Brass
City of
City.
Brass.
Either way,
Brass.
it's Tim Curry. The answer's
You
Tim
see the city
Curry.
of brass. You watch
In case you were
him
wondering,
change,
that's the
and
answer.
he kind of his arms crossed. and he-
Nothing against Skarsgård. I think he did a
Back
bang up
into
job.
himself.
But I'm sorry, you can't beat Tim Curry in my mind as Pennywise. My God, the wine is so
That is
cold,
not a
it's coming
place
out
for
like
the Ashari.
syrup.
It is
The wine is
It's a place
literally
of
coming out like syrup. It's like
tyranny
so
and greed.
thick. The voice
it is
of
a unique mix of those
no
who
friggin'
existed.
way, is he? I think I have Eeyore.
If you are intent on going, I'm happy to escort
Somewhere
you
in
out.
the vicinity, I have Eeyore. Eeyore is like, growing up, I loved Winnie the
It is a
Pooh.
different
Eeyore
experience.
was like my favorite as a kid. But then
we are
Tigger
used to, and
took
perhaps yourself
over.
as well.
I think Tigger
Is
just,
it
you know,
allowed, sissy?
he's a wonderful
Which is
thing.
quite big, yes.
So, like, I had to love Tigger better at some point. But
This is
Eeyore was at one
virus
point my favorite, and I have a
situations.
giant Eeyore stuffed animal
Extreme
somewhere.
measures must be taken.
Oh my God, I
Choice
did
is
not
yours.
remember
We've come this
Eeyore.
far.
I don't know if I ever knew
To the
that.
city of Brass.
From the tear,
Tim
which is
Curry
about
in
3 days foot travel.
space. All right, everybody. Final shout for Tim Curry. We're doing 2 back-to-back for everybody
I mean, your plane
until
should
Jay
travel.
either
Can essentially
passes
bring you
out or we
directly to
finish
a
this. So,
location, as long as you're aware.
cheers
Right.
to the greatest. In my opinion, that was the worst to me this week. Nothing against the other 2. I love Peter Cullen and Dolly Parton. I think are fantastic.
the
9 to
Reebok store.
5. I saw when I was like 8 years old. I watched it a million times.
Go find it.
Dabney Coleman and all the other. Who else was in that?
Yeah.
Jane Fonda, right? Wasn't that Jane Fonda? Dabney Coleman has like one of the most interesting names to me. But that was the boss.
feels like
But
it's gonna be
right
really
move.
hard.
I am a big fan of all of them, but Tim Curry, I
everything
adore
we do
Tim
is,
Curry.
right?
I literally went to a convention specifically to see that man. So that hit me the hardest was Tim Curry. So cheers, we'll probably have more for him
Here's
at the
worst
end.
case scenario.
To Tim Curry, everybody.
We're gone. We come back. Thordak has obliterated everything, including Fortaxio.
Yeah, but good news, we're still alive.
Including Fort Daxia. So basically, we're about 5 minutes in, and I already did 2 glasses of wine. Just letting you all know. So we're going to take a break for Peter Collins.
But
We're going to take a break
Laura's ability to send messages
before we do Peter
does.
Collins. Where's the break here? Maybe
This
we'll
is
do
true
Peter
what she
Collins.
said yes.
So if things
At
start
2:20.
going very haywire, we can let her know.
We're
that
gonna
she
have a
has to
stop
call us
soon. We're gonna have to
immediately.
reset the clock.
Doing.
We'll do Peter Collins on the back half.
Even if we're in the
And
middle of
Marianne
fighting some really
Holzheimer.
big fire
Am I saying that right?
Clean shift.
Please tell me I'm saying it right.
Message to her.
For the sake of Marianne
She would
Holzheimer.
probably figure that
Yeah,
out.
she'll figure
She
it
was
out.
also
We've
in
got
9 to
amazing
5.
people.
Lily Tomlin,
It's
oh
set
my
up
God, I feel
for
like I
that
should have
0%
apologized. Is Lily Tomlin, I feel bad even asking, but I'm pretty sure Lily Tomlin is still alive, right?
I still think it's a very bad idea.
Lily
I'll go if you all want to go.
Tomlin.
Serkonos turns to you.
86 years old and still
No, no,
kicking. You
no,
gotta
no,
love
you
it. Hey,
misunderstand.
Lily
I will
Tomlin.
take you to the
I'm
city,
mad at
but I will
myself.
not enter.
I knew the other person, but I couldn't think of it, and I was like, I
good with
love
that.
Lily Tomlin. What a hilarious
Do you know
old
you
lady.
Take us there, right?
She was
You'll
a
give us
hilarious
couple
young lady at
warnings,
one
Maybe
point.
like point at something if it's terrible, and then you gotta go because
Hey,
you know.
2
it's
weeks
kinda
ago,
like,
she
no,
passed
you're
right
in the
before.
city.
Who we talking
Now,
about?
Why is that? Like you've got
What you talking
feelings
about, Willis?
it, or you're afraid of it, or you're.
It says Lily. Jane Fonda? Are we talking about Jane
Most of
Fonda?
all.
I thought Jane Fonda was still
Willis?
alive too. No, Jane Fonda's
There are many
88.
powerful entities that exist in the
88
city.
still
I am
kicking.
not meant for
So can you imagine? Dolly Parton at 80
You
was
can-
the first of the 9 to 5
I've
girls to
been
pass
here.
away. 86 and 88. She was a youngster. Dolly Parton was a youngster on 9 to 5.
We're gathering forces.
Dabney Coleman was like
for Vax'ildan
500
to
years.
fight
Oh, is it Dabney Coleman
This
maybe?
dragon, and if you can lend any of your power,
Did Dabney
or have
Coleman
any
die?
power that you can send, we would be.
I think he
forever
did a
grateful.
long time
Do you
ago.
think you could reach out to Corin?
I could.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
soon?
he died 2 years ago. Dabney Coleman, 2 years ago.
Post haste.
That is
And
where
how
we
old
will
was
head
he?
Immediately when we get down there.
Dabney
All right, then I will lead you, if you choose to go, to the city, and then I
Age
will go for
at
your
death.
father. We will send
92.
Well,
what we can spare.
The dude died 2 years ago at 92 years old. Damn.
I mean, we need you, but I'm wondering if you would be better
Your time would
here.
be-
I was offended at how
No
slow
offense, Dick.
YouTube got at the memorials for
continue your
Tim
journey,
coming
I can
out
go and
when
try and
dozens
round
of
up
music first
that
time
Ashari
reactions
can fight.
leaped onto the Patreon.
Let's do that.
Yeah,
Do
that's.
you,
Oh, on the Parton Memorial Train.
Do you know
I was saying,
anything
leading blind
of where
before you
Thordak
jumped
was
on,
held?
I was saying how
I did not know.
I don't know if there was
existed
other people
until he
because
tore through our
the
people.
the
So unfortunately,
fame of Dolly Parton probably overshadowed
Is
so
there anyone
much.
here left that
Like,
Raishon spoke
Tim
to
Curry
most, a confidant?
is pretty famous.
Someone who might have been
But
aiding him?
but like Dolly Parton is like so famous. It's like
it's hard to tell.
I get it.
Many who
get
were
it.
near those discussions were slain. So
Oh, let me go on my
I'm
backup
sorry.
account now before I forget. Backup account, everybody. We're backup
fair.
accounting this.
We're good.
All right.
Backup
Did
accounting.
you
Like and
mention
subscribe
yourself
if you have
if I
not,
can?
everybody.
Or did you already
Sure,
We're doing
right?
good.
Yeah, I can do my magic
Whoop.
wherever.
Didn't
I have
mean
no
that.
idea. I've never been to the
Didn't mean to
fireplace.
do
No,
that.
I know, but did you already use it today?
No, I used
Whoop.
it yesterday.
Didn't mean to do that.
correct. You would have you still have the
Everybody,
ability to use it this
like,
day.
subscribe, dance
Right.
the
I
holly
think
golly.
we've done an enormous amount towards
Whoop.
getting prepared for this.
Yes.
You son of a bitch.
So
Does
prep.
everything over there fight with fire?
She was a little girl from Remember the
Not
Titans.
everything.
Hayden.
Many things there.
Oh,
are fire
Hayden
by nature,
Pescator.
or at least the ability to live among us.
Pescator? Wait, no, Hayden,
There
was
are
that her
many
name?
parts of the fire
I feel like
plane
I'm
which
saying
you
that
should
wrong.
Not traverse. It would destroy
We did a shot for her
immediately.
last week.
Yeah.
Penetier.
So the city of brass.
Hayden Penetier. My
sucks,
bad.
but we'll
Pescator.
be okay
Pescator is a
going,
dish.
It's one of the few places that
It's
can
a
support
food
a
dish.
city, so yes.
I am surprised that Patrick Stewart and
Very
Cullen
hot.
are the same age, but Patrick, I
The
love,
longer
which
you
I
stay,
don't want him to
the more
pass away.
difficult it is for
Same as Ian McCullen. They are both one of my
such
favorite actors. Yeah, like that's
frail beings
mind blowing
as
in
us
itself.
exist.
Speak for you.
Same with Owen
In and out, in
Wilson.
and out.
Dolly is an American treasure for sure. I would have to agree. I mean,
All right.
she was.
So-
I mean, I knew her my whole
Trigger
life.
travel agent.
There was like never a
do this
time I
shit.
didn't know about Dolly
my
Parton.
God.
Tim
safe.
Curry, I had
We'll see you
to.
soon at this
You know,
Fort
Tim
Dutson.
Curry,
Thank you so
I
much.
learned from movies and stuff.
Worthwhile
Peter
trip
Cullen,
already.
Transformers.
What's
But
that
Dolly
about?
Parton was like,
Is there anything
I
else we
remember
need to-
since
need
as
to
long as
know?
I can remember.
To
Because my
be-
parents
to
would
be
always
safe
talk
and
about
to
her. My
look out
dad
for
was really
one
into
another.
country music
that you haven't
when I was
heard.
growing up and stuff like that.
Just know there are many denizens there that
We're talking about Hayden
Enjoy the
Panettiere,
tea.
spelling from Divergent,
So,
and she
be
voiced,
careful.
I like,
Don't start any wars.
and she voiced, I think, same in the VG
Can
Until
I say
Dawn.
that while
and
this
other
whole
things,
talk's been going on,
same.
I've been on
I don't know if I'm reading that right. By the way, everybody, totally off topic. Yesterday I did a double feature. I
Sure,
saw
it'll take you guys a
Mutiny
short
with
rest to
Jason
do all that.
Statham,
Plus video read
which
through that.
was,
So, yeah, you guys take a short rest.
you know,
Whilst
Jason
Chronos,
Statham movie. Still good, but it was your typical Jason
goes
Statham
ahead and
movie.
takes a couple other
I found out he was
nearby,
59 years
pilot
old
with
when
him,
he did
and
this
They
movie
head off towards the cinder grove,
and did all his own
presumably to go ahead
stunts.
get
And the
him
dude
communicated
is
with your father.
ripped. The
Can I
dude
ask
is
you a question?
ripped
Yes.
and
If I
amazing.
have
And the guy's almost
two
60
bows
years
that are
old
awesome,
and does all his own stunts.
and
He's
I'm
like
attuned to both
a
of
more
them,
badass
how
Tom
easy is
Cruise,
it to
in my
switch in a
opinion,
battle?
because he does actual fights
You
and
have two
stuff.
bows that are
Not
attuned
not
to
to
you?
diminish Tom
If I
Cruise. I
chose
do
to,
love
like,
Tom
attune
Cruise.
to the Sky
Tom Cruise does
Sentinel
more
and Ventus
death-defying feats.
instead of like
But
the
Jason
races.
Statham looks nuts
I
for
mean,
60. Almost 60.
Possible, but the idea of having one wheel
But,
and
then
one
I saw
wheel
Buddy.
pulling it out, it's
Who
not
knows what Buddy
proficient in
is?
fast bow
I went
drawing.
and saw
Okay.
Mutiny, and then I'm like, I'm gonna go see Buddy.
It would be like
I
a-
never
an
heard a
action
thing
to
about
switch
it.
them
I just saw it
out
was
in
a
battle.
horror movie that came
Maybe.
out yesterday with
Probably. The
Keenan and Michael
process
Key.
I mean, you could just drop one, but then pulling the other
I
one
was
out and getting it around
like,
you.
what the
Arrow out.
frig am I
It would take-
watching? It was
yeah, I'd probably take an
nuts.
action.
I recommend it though if you're a horror fan. I recommend you go watch Buddy. It was a spoof on
Just go, man.
Yeah, I'm
90s
just
Barney.
standing there with my eyes closed.
Everything
my
froze.
eyes
That was that all happened in a millisecond. I was
Sure.
just
It was like if you took Barney
I'm just showing
and made it a
my
horror
ways to
movie.
go.
That's what this was. It was a giant unicorn that looked like a dinosaur. It was
so
definitely
focusing
making fun
on
of Barney the
Brazil.
dinosaur, but it was
You all
Buddy
got
the
your hands.
unicorn. And it was like, what if
As Keyleth concentrates,
The
you
90s
feel
Barney
the warm
becomes a
air
murderous
of
lunatic.
I
didn't, Mike. I didn't see Coyote vs. Acme. I've heard very good things about it. But I didn't see it because Lauren wants to see that. And I didn't see it because I'm waiting for her. John Cena, Will Forte, like these are all her favorite. Like she loves these actors. So me and her talk about John Cena all the time.
As you close your eyes,
So I waited for for Lauren. We're gonna go see it this weekend or Monday.
A familiar.
I am looking forward to Coyote vs. Acme.
Shattered stone rock, reddish and iron-like in coloration. You see various stone obelisks that are jutting out of the ground.
Lauren despises horror movies, so I go out of my way on the days I can't see them with her to see the ones that she doesn't want to see.
Underneath, where gouts of flame occasionally spill out.
She was like,
I don't
like. She doesn't even care about Jason Statham, bang 'em up fighter movies.
Sulfuric
and Buddy was a straight up horror movie. So I was like, I'll go see my macho guy movie, and then my horror movie, and then this weekend or Monday I'll go see the funny one with Lauren.
What looks to be
Peacemaker? Yes, I have. I've seen Peacemaker, my friend.
It's just a sheet of roaring fire, just taking up an entire quarter of the skyline. Miles and miles.
Patrick, how old is Ian McKellen? I see your comment, Hayden. How old is Peter McKellen? Peter McKellen. How old is Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart?
Behind you, a glimmer of whatever sort of source of light.
Pixar 1 is in theaters September 5th.
Reflecting off of.
I kind of want to go see it like that.
Dozens upon
but
dozens.
I haven't seen it ever, and I want to react to it.
Buildings and
is it in Dolby or something, Hayden?
One
just
large,
regular theaters?
Dark metal wall that surrounds the exterior. You see upon this what you assume
City of Brass. Pass of Brass.
Oh,
we're gonna break here. I didn't even read the. I swear to God, I didn't read the comments. As soon as I saw that Matt was seducing us with his talk,
it might be a little bit of a longer break. But we'll be back here shortly, guys.
Might be a little bit of a longer break. It is too. It's usually about a 20-minute break. It's about a 25-minute break.
Hashtag critical costumes.
All right, and we're gonna pause when we see a good spot. I think Vero told me.
Crazy Halloween costumes. So do it. Anyway, we're gonna
have you seen Steel Magnolias? Oh my God, Clever, are you still with us?
Start over here?
Sure.
Clever, I apologize. Tom Cruise is looking for a new wife.
Muscular version of Grog. Grog got out.
He'll find Shelley eventually. Shelley Duvall.
I chose.
Oh, she passed away. I feel bad saying
the most lovely and wonderful.
Break time, 2:26:29. There we go.
Pin Velier, who just her
Thank you.
picture of Pike had
Oh
just
my God.
As you guys.
And it even. I'm not gonna lie. 2:26:29 was exactly where it brought us.
Blaring, bright sun in the sky. Just locked in that reddish orange.
I'm gonna pause it somewhere else.
Atmosphere above you. You look around as the wind itself picks up, the heat itself carrying ash and black soot through, forcing you to kind of wince and keep your eyes somewhat closed at times. You immediately begin to pull scarves up in front to kind of try and filter this somewhat aggressive and caustic air.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast protection from energy on myself with fire.
Alrighty.
All right, we'll go right there. 2:27:09. I'm sorry, I didn't think that was going to go on that long. I was like, oh, look at this. Exactly where Vero told me. 2:26:29 is those of you who know what I mean. There is certain moments that are time stamped in the timeline of YouTube. So I try to get to the closest one I can and then see it. But that exact time was the timestamp. So I was going to ride it out for a little, and it went way longer. 2:27:09. Let's just do 2:27:09. Vero, you were amazing. You know I love you. 2:27:09. It's like sometimes I just roll with the punches. I just want to make sure I was right. But yeah, I'm going to go see. What is this? Oh, I ruined it. Reset. Set time. There we go. But yeah, I was looking at all the times, and I was like, Coyote vs. Acme, I could definitely make it. It was playing in like more theaters than anything else. And I also went to a new theater. I went to a theater I can't say new theater. I went to a theater I hadn't been to in years, and they renovated. And I was like, oh my God. When I saw Jason Statham and Buddy, I was like, oh, well, the movie wasn't called Jason Statham. But I was so impressed with the new theater that I might take Lauren to this theater to change it up because I was so impressed. And right next door was Benihana. And I've been telling Lauren I've never been to Benihana and I want to go so bad. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take her to this new theater, check it out, see Coyote vs. Acme, and go to Benihana. If Lauren is listening, Lauren is probably commuting home right now, but if she's listening, what do you think of them apples? Fucking Weezer. Steel Magnolias is so good. Clever. I've definitely seen Steel Magnolias. But it's probably been so long, I honestly don't remember much. I just remember, correct me if I'm wrong, oh wait, am I confusing it with Fried Green Tomatoes? Which one had Julia Roberts in it? Was he in both? Which movie was Steel Magnolias or Fried Green Tomatoes? Which one had Julia Roberts? Because I saw the one with Julia Roberts. One of them I haven't seen and one of them I have seen, and I always, for some reason, confuse those two. I feel like they came out around the same time, or close to the same time, and the one with Julia Roberts is the one I saw. React to Steel Magnolias. If that's the one with Julia Roberts, then I think I've seen it. But Fried Green Tomatoes, I never seen, I think. Unless that's the one with Julia Roberts. Cheers. This is just energy. Steel Magnolias is the one. Had Julia Roberts. Both great movies. I don't think I've ever seen Fried Green Tomatoes, then. And the only reason I remember Steel Magnolias is because of Julia Roberts, and I've never seen it since. And I think I was like really young. I just remember it being sad and Julia Roberts crying. You know, here's one for you. Here's one for you. Cheers. Who is that Neil's other? I feel like that's Neil's other because that looks like Neil. Who just said cheers? Is that Neil's other account? I've never seen Pretty Woman. I've said this before many times. Lauren can't believe it. Lauren loves the movie all the time. Lauren's like, we gotta watch it. You gotta watch it with me. And I'm like, Lauren, Pretty Woman is one of those movies I have to react to because it's so well known and so beloved that if I've waited this long to watch it now and not react to it is almost like a sin from a reactor. Like a reactor, it's like almost like you're held to a different standard. And I feel like I can't just see Pretty Woman if I've never seen it. I have to react to it, right? I feel like that's a very reactable movie. I'm pouring another shot for Peter Cullen. Well, the first shot. We're doing the first shot. Oh, it's definitely melting now. Oh, look at it. Look at the bag of wine now. It's nice and cold. I'm back. All right. Oh, it's pouring like butter. It's pouring like butter. Who knows what that's from? What I just did there, you tell me what that's from, you get a shot. But this one's for Peter Cullen, everybody. Peter Cullen, cheers. We're going to do 2 back to back, and then we're going to take this one, start it, and then do another. So cheers to the great Peter Cullen, Optimus Prime, the third of the glorious people to have passed away this week. What a horrible week in the life of celebrities. Cheers, Peter Cullen. Jay, you wanted to know the stains? Look at my last message. The stains? All right, let me just look at your last message. Oh, it's Ninja. Got a nice haul from the depot. 1 slice of cheddar cheese and 1 of banana mocha. Then 3 pre-rolls, 1 again berry, 1 Anipama. Is that how they spelled it? Or did you do that so I could understand how to say it? Because I want it to be that. I want it to be Animapa. Animapa? Animapa. What does that mean? I feel like it's saying something and I can't figure it out. And 1 Bali Hai Mai Tai. Bali Hai Mai Tai. I like that a lot. Bali Hai Mai Tai. It sounds so, it's like a tongue twister. I went to see Harry Potter 1 in 3D last night. Movie started at 8:15. Left 2 hours later because I couldn't stay awake. Hashtag old man. I gotta be honest. Well, I've said this before. I've watched all the Harry Potters. I've seen them all once. Never did it for me. I feel I only mention it because I feel like it should be like right up my alley. I love Lord of the Rings. I love everything fantastical. Even if you're like, well, Harry Potter's kind of for younger audiences, maybe. That doesn't even work for me because I love Labyrinth. I love like all those like movies that are made for younger people. I love. I never really got into Harry Potter. I saw one of the reactors I watch, Mikey Show reacts, Mikey Sean reacts. I don't know if you guys watch it. He's been growing really quick. I've been watching him since they were like nobody. They were like nobody. Like it was like they had no subscribers. I started watching Mikey Show Presents. They have grown so fast recently, and their production value is great. I love everything about it. So if you like reaction channels, go to Mikey Show Presents. I think it's great. But they just did the entire Harry Potter series, and I rewatched it with them. And I was like, yeah, it's just like, I don't get it. I don't know, like something, I don't know. I just can't explain it. Some things like, some people just, it's hit or miss. I'm not big with Harry Potter. Harry Potter hits hard when you watch at the ages they are. See, that might be my problem. I didn't watch it as it dropped. I watched Harry Potter years later, and I never really watched it. I watched it as an adult. So I get that. That kind of makes sense. Like Labyrinth. That's a good example, Mike. Like Labyrinth and stuff like that, I watched as a kid. So now I'm like, oh my God, I fucking love that shit. But I also grew up with it. So that kind of does make sense. I always enjoyed Harry Potter, and I've seen all the movies and own all the books. But I truly believe the author needs to be beaten over the head with a sock full of quarters. I know there's a lot of controversy with... brain farting on the name. Wait, let me see if I can do it before I see it in the chat. What's the name? Somebody tell me the name, because there's about a 20-second lag, and maybe I'll say it before it comes out. My God, why am I brain farting on the name of the person? Either way, whoever the author is. Patrick is 86, Ian is 87, and you did see Cars 1. Which that is going to be seen. Oh, I did see. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe I'm thinking of Cars 2. I watched as an adult and read, and they got me, but I'm a sucker. J.K. Rowling, my God. I would have been so mad at myself if I was doing like a trivia game and I couldn't think of J.K. Rowling. Like, that's one of those things. I don't know if it's my age or my drinking or my smoking, but I used to be so like boom, boom, boom with trivia. You guys remember in the beginning. And now, like, I mean, it also could be the fact that I just took like the equivalent of like 3 glasses of wine in 30 minutes. But I feel like I brain fart way more than I used to. And I don't know if it's, let's just blame it to the 3 glasses of wine I just had. Good old JK Doctor Who. All right, everybody, we're jumping in. We're going to take the second shot for Peter Cullen, and then we're going to ride this out. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good for you.
Yeah, right?
Jesus. Gotta love that.
It's a concentration spell, or else I would have taken it too.
All right, everybody. We're in till the end. What do we got?
To where that
I think
giant wall
Vero
of
told
fire
us.
across
But
the
let's
horizon.
just say.
You see it begin to...
It looks like it ends around 3:50.
Merge closer and closer, the edge of that,
So,
that sea.
about an hour and 20 minutes?
Until eventually it comes to the city of Brass.
Could we
which you see
finish
behind
that?
You. This large...
I don't know. We'll see how far we get.
amazing,
We got an
vast
hour and 20
city
minutes
of
to the end.
various,
Alcohol and weed
reflective
affecting your memory?
metallic
You
surfaces
don't
see
say.
pointed
Yeah, I know.
spires,
It's
round domes,
kind of self-explanatory,
and,
I guess.
Hundreds of these buildings that just
Pouring the second
sprawl
shot
out
for
beyond
Cullen, everybody.
just
Get
the wall
ready.
that you can
Get
see on the
ready to
outside of it.
rumble. Anybody have anything they can recommend for me to watch tonight? I'm
we do
all
that
by
like this?
myself. I'm solo. I'm riding solo.
Before we go any further,
I'm going to grill a
if we want
steak
to go
outside.
retro, what does that look like?
And then I'm going to watch
What do you
something
mean?
and
If we
go
wanna
to
go
sleep
back?
early. I'm exhausted.
We have to.
I had a
think,
lot
be in
going
a
on this
fairly
week.
safe space and
So,
maybe a minute.
1
I
minute.
watched the testimony of Vince Young last
double
night.
before I
new
say
Netflix
that.
special on those.
Are we already back?
There's like a new, not a new, but like the Untold Athletic series on Netfllix.
It's instantaneous.
It was pretty interesting.
Instantaneous.
But I
we don't
saw
gotta be
the
touching.
testimony of Vince
Me and
Young.
up to 8 willing
Anybody got
teenagers
anything they
who
can
link
recommend
hands
that
in a
just
circle.
came out? I want
Okay,
something
okay.
new.
Okay, cool.
So
Because odds
What's
are
our-
I've seen it if it's
Jenga.
old. And if
No,
it's
what's our-
too
what's our
old, I'm
code?
probably going to react
Super
to it.
Jenga.
Super Jenga means everybody runs towards each other
Ordinary
and
Sausage. Masters of the Universe. I loved it. I've seen it
that's
twice.
Jenga means.
I was a big fan of Masters of the Universe,
fucked up.
Mike.
I'm nervous.
Couples
My name is
Retreat, I
Vax.
just
Super
rewatched the
Jenga.
other day,
Super
Hayden.
Jenga
Good
means
choice.
we link
But I just
Everybody fucked
rewatched
up.
it the other
Let's
day.
go.
Duck,
So-
goose means it's
Is there anything new? Apple TV,
walk
anything.
into the
I got
city
every
of
streaming
Brass.
service.
Okay.
I got every streaming service because
As
of
you
what I
guys
do.
begin stepping towards this.
I
and it
saw
is,
The Last House
it
the
was
other
hard to
day.
gauge distance on the city's size.
I'm trying to
even
think of
from
anything new. Jay,
versus
what
arriving
is
at this
ordinary
place. The more
sausage?
you walk,
I kind
the
of want to
slower
know
its
now.
arrival
I'm looking it
comes
up.
as you begin
We're looking
to
it
take
up.
in the sheer immensity of its
What is it?
sprawling expanse.
Ordinary.
You see little
Is it a
occasional
thing?
bursts of flame kind of off from the opposite side of the wall. Some
Sausage?
small shapes kind of coasting over.
Oh my God.
A little glow.
Mr.
past.
Sausage, a Chicago man in
And
his 30s with a
as you
distinct
get close
voice,
enough,
makes sausages out of various
an element
foods
roll perception
and
check.
views them. Oh my God, it's a show?
I got this, you guys.
If Clever is telling me to watch it,
25.
Lanterns.
27.
I that's a good one, Neil. I did watch Lanterns. I think there's only 2 episodes out. I am watching that.
Okay.
I didn't react to it. I'm just watching it.
Both of the twins.
Because I gotta be honest, I didn't expect
Keith,
much
did you get-
out of it.
25.
25, and you got.
And it's pretty good. I like it.
15. All right. So Keyleth and the twins.
Yeah, so Lanterns
You guys looking ahead.
could be.
you begin to
I'll
see
probably
these
watch that.
Darkish
Why
shapes
does it
moving
feel
towards
like
the edge
Matt
of what
raised
you
up
see
a
to be
level?
one of the first gates that you can notice amongst the reflective surface of the outer wall.
I feel like Matt
It is
elevated.
a solid door, like 2 large doors that are affixed to each other. with what looks to
Ordinary
be kind of a
sausage. It's got me.
cross-chain
That's got me.
Circumstance.
I kind of like that.
You see 6 figures.
Really enjoying Lanterns? I
currently
thought so
bouncing,
too.
kind of shifting
I saw
and
people
walking
beating
amongst
it
the
on
outside of
it.
the
Like
wall.
like before
As you
I
get
watched
closer
it,
still,
I
you're gonna
saw
make it- they look
a
humanoid.
lot of reviews where
2
they're like,
arms, 2
"Oh,
legs.
Lanterns, man." And then I watched it because I,
hard
like
to
that's
make out
honestly
their
that's what
size
made
in
me
respect
not
to
want to
where you
react to
are
it. I was
and
like,
paying
all right,
attention
people
as
are
you approach.
ripping it apart.
You do
It's
notice
probably
that some of
bad.
them
I'm not
have
really
varying
big with
shades of colored
DC
skin.
anyway, so I'm like,
They
screw
wear
it. I'll
what
just
looks
go
like
watch it
loose
myself.
silk outfits.
I thought it was really cool.
Wide, almost.
I like Lanterns.
Baggy type air-filled pants with long robes or
It's a
vests
good
that
watch.
dangle
All
below.
right, I'm gonna. What is it on?
Muscular.
You might have already said
Skin,
Clever, but
on
what's
a few of them appears to be
Ordinary
deep,
Sausage
deep
on?
crimson or orangish red.
Tusk
Two
Tusk
of
Love?
them, the
How many
skin
years
actually
does
almost
Patrick
goes from, like,
Stewart?
a black.
How many
deep,
years
deep,
does Patrick
certain
Stewart and Ian
ash color.
McKellen? They're going
You
to
begin
live
see more
forever,
details in the
Hayden.
skin. You see
They're gonna
horns
live forever. Did you
and
watch
large
Avengers
fangs
Doomsday
from underneath. You
podcast?
see
I did
large
not.
scimitar-like blades to the side.
Lanterns
You've
has
seen
that
one of
True
these
Detective
creatures
feel.
before
Isn't it the
emerge from
maker?
the tear in the fire flame
Somebody
the last
else
time you were
compared it to
there.
True Detective,
There are
and then I
6
thought somebody
Efreeti
said
that are currently standing guard outside
6
of the gate to this city.
Afiti. All right, everybody, we're gonna lock in on this for a second. 6 Afiti
I think we can talk.
are at the gate.
Parlay.
Second shot for Peter Cullen. Everybody,
Only one.
get ready because this is
Do we know?
gonna be like 3 glasses of wine
Because you have the gift for
in
gab.
30 minutes. I started. The first shot was taken right
Plus
before
you can
6
also-
o'clock. It is
super cool.
6:29 my time.
Greetings.
So this will be 3 glasses of wine
Hi there.
in 30 minutes. I probably should slow down after this. Is a YouTuber.
As you say
Cheers,
this, kind of happens
Peter
from a
Cullen.
distance.
Optimus
You see 3
Prime.
of them, all of a sudden their
The
attention.
great. I almost just want to watch
Right
Optimus
over
Prime
in your
videos
direction.
after this. Cheers to Peter Cullen.
2 of them immediately begin to lift up off the ground and their legs vanish into what looks like a plume of flame and smoke as they almost like rockets in the sky heading over in your direction. The other one just goes into a run.
Jesus.
All right, shit's
towards you.
going down right now.
You don't know.
I just keep my
One
hand
just
on the
goes
phone.
into a sprint.
Okay.
Are they attacking? We don't know.
As you all very, very nervously sit there
I
and
watched
wait,
the podcast
two that
with
are
Miss
cruising through
Marvel,
the sky
girl on it to get ready for Avengers Doomsday.
go slamming into the
Maybe I'll
ground.
watch
You get right
Miss.
and left
Maybe I'll
of
watch the
Scanlan.
Marvels.
Not far from you guys.
I've
and
still
you
never
smell
seen the Marvels.
Craters. The flaming smoke, lower portion of their body poofs outward into scattering ashes. You see now their legs muscular and thick like trunks of reddish black muscle. They both kind of stand and glance downward at this tiny little
Look at
gnome-like
Laura's face. I love Laura's
Each of them
face the best.
standing about 10 to 12 feet in full height.
Oh, fuck.
The Ifritis?
The
They're
Ifritis.
so big.
The one that's
They're so
running,
big. The Ifritis.
eventually catches up to you and just
The
kind of slows his gait, puts his hands behind his back,
Ifritis.
puts his chin up, and begins walking. You can see now he has these 2 long tufts of black hair that are just braided into this long braid that just kind of float gently as the heated breeze continues to blow past you. As he begins to approach, he looks out amongst the rest of your group and down at this tiny gnome that has stepped up to greet them.
We request passage into your city.
What is your business?
We are traveling salespeople, and we're here to sell our wares.
What wares
Your
are you here to
wares?
sell?
One item in particular, which could be of
The
much
Marvel
value to
movies
people
was
in your city.
mid
Then show me
to
this item.
back.
I don't think you want to see
Marvels?
it.
And you don't want to
Mo-
enter the city.
Oh.
All right.
I literally read it as like Marvel, like
It's
Marvel,
a pet
Marvel,
of
the
ours that
Marvels.
we've
Yes, I
been
just asked
traveling
you.
with.
Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe, it's like,
It's right back there.
it's one of those
Just point
nights where
behind
I'm
us
like,
to
I'm
an
not
empty
looking for
space.
miracles. Maybe I'll watch the Marvels and fill myself in on the last Marvel.
Empty
That is the
space.
only MCU
don't see
movie
it?
I've never seen, the Marvels.
Oh, I forgot.
I've seen every other MCU movie. I've never
We've
seen the
made it
Marvels.
invisible. Let me drop the spell.
Maybe
And I
I'll
will cast a
download it
major
in
image,
ultra 4K,
and I am,
5 million
making
HD.
a Goristra right behind us.
Do they sell werewolves?
That looks
I'm
a lot
looking
like
for
a
an
yank,
alpha
'cause that's the only
for
one
a
I've ever
friend.
seen.
I hope they sell werewolves. Who sells werewolves? I'll buy one.
20 feet tall, snarling, growling, just a fucking nightmare.
Okay?
Snarling, growling.
So is it just standing there snarling?
Yeah, just looking real mean and ornery with spit coming off of him.
Okay.
What is we're gonna the meat man is about to
Alright,
do the thing. To do
at
the
this
meat
point,
man
the-
is about
the
to do the
three,
thing. Oh, and the
3D
Ultra
are glancing
HD
in that
will
direction.
look excellent.
First off, go ahead and make a
Maybe I'm gonna do
Make a
it.
deception
Maybe I'm
check.
gonna do it. I would.
Weirdest
Well,
day.
actually, it's probably on Disney Plus, right? What am I talking about?
28.
Yeah, Disney Plus always has the best quality, right?
I don't think the day when
Def a Great Radiator movie. I think you're right,
Okay.
and I totally forgot. Disney Plus always has it.
glance
At,
over. They
see,
all
some channels make
very
you pay extra
intensely
for the
inspect from a
4K, but
distance.
Disney I think just gives you the
this
4K.
Garistro that has now appeared in his snarling.
4 hours. I wanted to see the next
approximately
episode.
How far away from you?
The next episode is a little under 4
the range is
hours. If you
120
take all the
feet.
breaks out,
Let's
probably
say
3.5
60 feet back.
hours.
All right. The central one kind of looks to the Ifrit to his left, or to the left of you at least, or to the right of you. Gives him a nudge, and that Ifrit begins to step away.
You don't
It's
get
on
to
Disney.
touch our pet.
Do you like Mel Gibson? I like him. Yes.
Please allow us
I'm a
entry
big
to
fan
your
of Mel
city,
Gibson.
and we
I've
will
always
find
liked
someone
him.
who can afford to touch him.
I just saw a TikTok video the other day where they were like, what if they
the
had a
Ifrit
show
does
like
that
Friends
you
with the
kind of
X-Men
halted.
from the 90s and Mel Gibson
Takes a few
played
more
at
steps,
Wolverine.
not paying heed
It
as
was
the one
AI.
in front of you goes.
And I was like, that's pretty well done. I like it.
So are you looking to sell this as some sort of a servant? This beast would work as a servant, or does it work in servitude?
Oh, I lost the
It
clock.
works for me
My bad.
for the moment, and I can get it to work for someone else for a price. But if your man goes over there, he's going to die, because I will tell my Goristro to kill him.
I love it. I love
It is rare
it.
to see something
I need a
so
new
small,
TV, and I want to
controls,
get one with those cheap
so
ass Walmart Roku
vicious
ones.
and dangerous.
They work as
You
straight
see him leaning
monitors, I
in now
think.
closer
Yeah, it's
to you.
clever. You're
You
right.
see these tiny little
The
burning
TV in
beads
my
of red
room
flame as the
used to
center of his
be
eyes against the
every
black
TV in my house is
iris.
Roku.
You see as he gets closer,
Except,
the grin begins to curl
and yes, I
across,
bought
the
them
rows
because
and
they were
rows of
cheap.
sharpened white
But the
gleaming
one in my
teeth.
bedroom is always top of the line.
Such a small
And the one in my bedroom right now is one of those, the top of the line LGs. I forget what they're called. OLEDs. I got the G3. It teleports me through time, and I get to go and change things
Just reach into
in
the
space
into the
and
bag, and I'm just
everything's
gonna grab
amazing.
just a little chunk of dragon and a chunk
But,
of the
yeah, every
previous
other TV in my
Goristro
house
that we
is
still have
Roku.
some bits of,
And they work
just
great.
drop them
They look
in
beautiful.
front of him on the
They're
ground.
cheap. Agreed. And you
Those
could
were
use
my
them as
other
monitors. I've 100% used them as computer monitors.
Throws him to the ground.
When
Begins speaking
I
in a
finish
language
the
that you don't understand. It
movie
sounds very
theater in
much
Lauren's
like
basement,
the slow
which hopefully will be my
rolling
basement one day.
But
we're like one of the
magma,
you know, the
pouring down
bathrooms
side
done.
of
We're moving down.
a mountainside.
Down meaning like we're moving. We're going to the next level of the house.
A druid who has spent time.
It's going to be the first projection I buy. So many people told me there are so many high quality projectors now that if you want size,
has stopped and is just
that's the best way to go. So I'm gonna start looking into projection screens because I want to get like a nice 100-inch projection. Like I want it to be like crazy big. I want it to be like legit like movie theater quality. So I'm gonna start looking at projectors. That'll be the first one I ever bought. I've never bought a projector in my life.
Is just reading you. His head is about the size of your entire body.
I don't want to use the One TV OS, no
I'll put my
account, no
hands
ads.
behind my back.
As a Marvel movie, it was
just
a
sort of
7.
stand up a little
As a
taller
long
than
episode of Miss Marvel, it was a 10. I never saw Miss Marvel either. The show, I never saw. There's a lot of Marvel shows I haven't seen. But movie-wise, the Marvels is the only one. Holly Mack says they enjoyed the Marvel movie,
How
or
much
the
do you
Marvels.
think the toll is worth?
Vex?
If the toll is insufficient, and I find a fence at the offer, then you will have bigger problems than entry. But
well,
generosity goes a long way.
Like and subscribe if you haven't, everybody. We're almost halfway to 50. This is an accomplishment of recent. So like and subscribe. Everyone, let's somehow we can make this happen. We have at least an hour left. There's at least an hour left of the live stream. And we're almost halfway. Make it happen. And I'll finish this whole episode and go into the next realm of existence. Miss Marvel was good too. I enjoyed that a bit more than She-Hulk. I enjoyed She-Hulk. It was a little off the you know, some things were a little weird.
You know what? Fuck it.
Megan Thee Stallion, that whole thing. I feel like sometimes they jump the shark.
In his hand and kind of shakes it a little.
20 pound?
20 pound? Yeah, I feel like sometimes they really jump the shark
to pour the gems out.
and they do things for the sake of how can we get people to want to watch this? Let's get Megan Thee Stallion on the show, and then they twerk or something like that. Even if like it didn't really bother me, but like things like that, like I'm like, all right, why, like in my mind, I'm like, make it about the show and the character. Don't try to like pull people in by doing ridiculousness. But I still enjoyed She-Hulk, I'll be honest. I also love Tatiana Maslany. Tatiana Maslany is amazing. Orphan Black, gotta love her. She just came out with a new show. Is that worth seeing? Did anyone see it? There's a new show out with Tatiana Maslany. I think it was on
Stanley!
Apple TV, maybe? I randomly saw it and I was like, that looks like it might be good, and I love her.
Scanlan, I think you let a little bit of scry on the ground there.
A little bit of scry. Do you like better? Or what do you like better?
Buy me some new
Age of Extinction or The Last Night? Definitely Age of Extinction. Revenge of the Fallen is better than both. Revenge of the Fallen is not bad. I know a lot of people don't like that film. I think Age of Extinction. I think Revenge of the Fallen is better than both. I would literally say Revenge of the Fallen,
always
Age of Extinction, and then Last Night. I think Last Night is the worst. Last Night is probably, in my opinion, the worst of the Transformer movies. I loved Rise of the Beast. I was a big fan of Rise of the Beast. I dug it. And that was the most recent one, I think, maybe, besides the animated, which I've still not seen. Transformers 1 or whatever it's called, the animated one, I've not seen. Should I put that on the poll?
Hang on.
Should I put that one on the poll? It's the only Transformers movie of recent I've not seen was the animated one. I've still not seen it.
Yes.
1,000 feet isn't a whole lot in this really large metropolis,
But we can
correct?
We go to the front door, we do it once. We go to the middle, we do it again. Totally coverage.
If you guys go 2,000 feet apart, that's essentially a mile spread.
Is Leading Blind still with us?
How big? How
Last Night is my least favorite, but still good. Yeah, I will say that.
We are.
When I say it's by far the worst,
Beacon of protection.
I don't think it's
chosen
like
of
bad.
Theodore. It is gathering
I just
on a wall
think
somewhere
it
in the
is
city of Brass.
recognizably
It
the
was a
worst, in
trophy
my opinion.
Won by a fire giant in a card
And
game
mainly
from
because
the
it goes
Sultan
so
bloodline
off
that once donned
the script of what all the other Transformers are about.
Bumblebee
is one of the best. The Bumblebee movie I thought was one of the best.
No, it's a trophy. It would be too.
The original three, I would say the first three Transformers are some of the best. One of the best. Rise of the Beast I thought was great, though, and that was the
I mean, it
last
could
one.
be in a noble's house for all
Do
we
we
know.
Poured
see
another shot
anyone
just
who
in
looks
case.
remotely like us, who's
Is
not
Leading
from
Blind
the
still with us? Is Leading Blind still there? My whole family and I loved Miss Marvel.
Yes.
I might.
As the
I definitely at some point I'm
going
going to check it out.
Like
Like Loki, I still have to check out Loki.
You watch as the crisscross chains that hold the gate shut suddenly shift. And you watch
Last
dust
Night is
and
my
ash
least
and
favorite
get
Pacific
shaken
Rim.
free
I
from
watched the
chains that are all
Charge Up
suddenly
with
pulled
Ryan
upward.
Reynolds. The
Through these
change.
rings
Oh, the
at the very
change
top.
up.
And the doors.
Not a kids
shift
movie,
open
but I enjoyed it.
very
I've seen
slowly,
that
giving
one.
Just enough space.
Yeah,
for
Change
people
Up. Is that
your
with Jason
physical,
Bateman? If that's the one with Jason Bateman, I've
width
seen it.
capacity
I
brought
enjoyed
you
it. It was all right.
Good, sir. One question before we enter this.
Miss Marvel, I
Since you
read
are
that.
Such a good friend, and we look forward to possibly being friends again someday.
Everybody
Where
like
would
and
one
subscribe.
find,
We're
people who
pulling
enjoyed the sport
higher
of watching
numbers than
large
usual.
creatures battle. If you would think of such a thing.
Oh my god, listen to Matt's voice. I love
Welcome
when
to
Matt
the
gets
city
this
of
like
Brass.
hearty
I
robustness
love
in his
your answer.
voice.
As you guys walk in, the doors close behind, and you watch as the chains that were pulled free, that now kind of dangle loosely, automatically on their own strike up like snakes.
I'm trying to see
and flash
where
back through on the
the
other side. You can
moments
hear them
are.
retying themselves between the
It looks like
loops
the
to
biggest
peel off
moment.
the doorway once again.
If I'm not mistaken, it looks like one of the
Everyone
biggest
is going
moments
to
is
be
right
spies
before the end of the
of us.
episode.
Not necessarily. Act really fucking tough, dude.
Yeah,
Who
everyone
closes
wants to
doors
kick
with
our
a
ass.
giant bow?
Should we get some jail tattoos before we continue?
I could make us all look.
I just want to
really
see if there's like
rough and
any
rugged.
I
point in
think there's
which
a lot of magic here. Well,
I should consider doing a Vox o'clock or something.
As you say let's and it trails off, you all take a moment to look into the city around you.
I watched
and
not that long ago to get ready for
Marquette
Doomsday.
offered Ank'Harel, a very beautiful city of ornate
I
culture.
love Loki,
This
Falcon
city
and Winter Soldier,
has been
WandaVision, and
around
Miss
far
Marvel. Those are
longer
my
and been
peak.
constructed by
I
far more intricate artisans.
loved
since. You see hundreds
WandaVision. I was
of
like,
buildings of different sizes, all
WandaVision.
constructed
I
from
loved.
various types of
I thought it
materials,
ended on
many of them,
such. I
metallic
thought the
and brass
ending
and
could have been
bronze
way
in
better.
color, reflecting the
I loved
ever-present
WandaVision, but I
sunlight
thought
from
the
sky.
ending could have been a
You
little
can see
better.
buildings carved
Loki
from
I've
dark
never
black
seen.
obsidian,
Falcon and Winter
other
Soldier
forms of
was
dark and
okay.
stone.
It was
You can
good
see what
enough.
looks like
In my
natural
opinion,
rock
I enjoyed
formations
it.
of blackened rock and stone.
And Miss Marvel
jutting
I've never
outward,
seen
where
either. So
crafted from that,
two
you
of
can
the
see
four you
communities
mentioned
and
I've never
many,
seen.
Dozens of different buildings
WandaVision's
and
by
homes
far
have been
my
constructed
favorite, but
from
I
it. You
feel
can
like
see,
they. I feel like the ending
towers that are
wasn't.
impossibly
I don't know.
high,
It
hundreds
wasn't
of feet in the
bad by
sky.
any means.
Some
But I
broken
feel
from
like
previous
it
conflicts and never constructed.
could have been better.
Since you can see what looks to be.
I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I feel like
cobblestones that
they
all
took
seem to
the
have a
easy
matching,
way out.
Ruddy, kind of
easy
brownish
way.
earth tone with a dusting of ash.
where they could have made
and,
it like
red
really
earth cascaded
sinister and
across
stuff,
them.
and I'm sure Marvel probably
You
didn't want to
see
go that
throughout
way
it.
at the time, but they kind of already were with that show.
Beings occasionally, you see what appear to be dozens upon dozens of Afridi walking around, crusted with jewelry and wearing fine robes and linens. You can begin to notice quickly that many of these Afridi walk along with some of these humans. These humans walk at their sides, some in chains. You can see a number of individuals peddling what look to be
I've tried to
small,
find it, but when
carts
they get
through,
on that
also
transport
in,
and Sam goes
comparable levels of enslavement.
Dala and Travis
but
hears
not
the
all are
song, it's
enslaved, but there are
Peak.
individuals
I've tried
from
to find it.
other
When-
areas you never
you're-
recognize, various features. You see two
apparently you said you tried to find it. Hawkeye set up several other awesome things, so I feel Hawkeye. I also just like Hawkeye.
Walk off in the distance.
Like if I like the character, like She-Hulk, I love Hulk. Hulk's one of my favorite characters. So She-Hulk,
dominant culture here
by default, I also love. So I feel like I was way more forgiving or loved it more. But then again, like things like the Punisher, I absolutely love the Punisher. And I've never seen the Punisher.
How does that?
Punisher is easily top 10 character of all time in Marvel for me. I've never seen the John Barenthal Punishers, and I would watch it tonight. But that I kind of want to react to. I feel like I should react to it.
Somewhere between 110 120 degrees.
Dang, all these bad AI ads always happen with J in mid-sentence, and I gotta go back.
At this time,
my apologies.
I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Why is AI? I mean, well, I know why AI is taking over, but I feel like AI. I feel like they are overusing it at this point. I feel like AI is. It's still noticeable. Like I think it's gotten to the point where people can easily detect when it's AI again. Like when it first came out, people would be like, "Oh my God, is this real or is this AI?"
No, you're fine.
And then it's one of those things where like now you know what to look for, and you can see the AI unless it's like really tweaked out.
Okay.
But most of it is not.
And slightly better.
I heard they're recutting Endgame. Yes, clever. It's coming out September 25th. We talked about it last week, I think. September 25th.
Okay.
They're putting out a special edition of Endgame and adding in like 8 minutes throughout the movie showing Steve Rogers.
Not one that has been so harsh as
what he did with the stones and stuff like that. I'm putting a note for myself to buy tickets.
You all seem to withstand
Endgame tickets.
the current atmosphere for now.
Because they're, I don't know, did they go on sale yet? Does anybody know? Did the Endgame re-release tickets go on sale yet? Because I gotta buy them if they did.
Detrimental effect.
I also meant to note I wanted to put my ring of protection on and put the cloak away.
What is your least MCU villain? For me, it's over.
Not say that out loud.
Can I do that now?
Sure.
The least light MCU villain?
That's fine.
I
So
gotta be honest.
What do you wish to know?
Because I don't know why I always say that, but I obviously am always honest. Christian Bale. Christian Bale is my I love Christian Bale.
Forward. Should I just?
But I feel like in Thor: Love and Thunder, he was so underused that I didn't like
That's
him.
the other question.
He was like one of those villains. There was so much potential for that villain. I can't even remember the name of him. I saw it once and I was like, "What is this garbage?"
I don't think I've ever seen one.
I feel like he had so much potential and turned out to be such like a bleh.
I bet I could pick it out though if it's giant and it's made of fire.
Or Love and Thunder.
Or like that's a fire.
Yes, I think. Or Love and Thunder. Oh my God.
10 minutes.
Hey, did you say that before I said it?
Is if you change.
Because I was already saying it, I think.
Humans around
You got to do Daredevil first. I've seen Daredevil. I've seen all of Daredevil, which is
right now you have
funny because I've watched all the Daredevils back when it was Netflix.
As you guys
then I never watched Punisher.
One thing you do
and
notice
then
too
it went
is
like
there
into like the
are,
whole mainstream of it all.
These kind of stationary torches.
Everybody
at various crossroads, and
at
at the top of these
3
torches there's just
on the
a
clock.
ball
3 hours
of
on the
flame
clock.
that is flickering.
We're gonna do a
shooting off
shot
spurts
from
here
Nepal
and there, and every now and then
for
you hear
the
in the
disaster in
distance
Nepal.
with the gout, and that's what you were seeing.
So
on the
get
other
ready.
side of
I
the
already
wall.
have it poured. We're gonna do double shots.
These flames cause this dancing
Viva Nepal! Viva Nepal!
light source
Does anybody know what that's
the
from?
entire city due to the vastly
Viva Nepal!
metallic nature of the building construct here. And so as you
Oh wow!
Oh my goodness.
That might be the worst shirt you've ever worn.
Yeah, I'm out of shirts, guys.
There's another one under
74
there?
fucking shirts.
There can't be.
How many do I own?
Wow.
74.
You'll be shirtless.
I'm
for
bringing you a new shirt. You both take
Everybody, here we go. Everyone's ready? All right, cheers. The golden child, Neil. You are right, Neil. Viva Nepal! Viva Nepal! Cheers to the Nepal, everybody. The victims and the disaster of
I'm gonna talk to
Nepal.
Vex.
We're gonna do a
It
shot
takes me
right
a
now.
Okay.
I
So
said
as you guys
3,
want
but
to
we're
keep your
doing it
eyes out
now,
for
just
yourselves,
because I
you
like
guys
that
engage in
everybody's already
conversation as you continue
incorporated
with the
in it. So
All right,
cheers
so we both have the locate object spell. Lasts for 10
to
minutes.
right?
We
Nepal.
can both fly. We could cast it and maybe do like a perimeter run, maybe.
Wait, how long does it last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes
You
concentration.
could get off long fucking way in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
If we're
As
if
long
we're
as
flying.
nothing attacks us.
as long as nothing attacks us.
That's clutch.
Well, I could also potentially polymorph into something that looks, or be shaped into something that. Has there been any type of
The Eddie Murphy movie with the dancing Pepsi can, I absolutely love it.
You haven't
Yes,
seen any at
that
the
is
moment.
100%
You
what we're
have
talking
seen
about.
so far Afridi being capable of flight, both from the previous
Afridi.
encounter and the two at the gate that just jettisoned off in your direction
Okay.
before landing.
As my, are they considered humanoid-ish to where I could alter self to look like an Afridi?
Humanoid-ish.
They're
Eddie Murphy, I want the knife.
From your alter self ability, as a
Please.
they are far too different in size,
One of my
physiology,
favorite scenes
and
ever.
appearance to pass off as an Afridi.
Are there any
Golden
humanoids,
Child is such an underappreciated movie. It is a
or
golden
like Dragonborn,
gem.
or like
Can you have a
what's the
golden
thing that
gem?
Zara is?
I don't know. How do we feel about Flock in here?
Tieflings? Are there any like tieflings?
What does that mean?
Keep an eye out as you continue walking forward.
I don't know what that
I wanna
means. How do we
look for
feel
the
about
most
Flock?
unsubstantiated
Explain, Clever. I'm not
humanoids.
quite clear on what you mean.
Okay, so keep an eye out as you progress.
Oh my God, Neil.
And you're looking
Yes,
for...
Neil got it
One
quick.
who looks like
I
not a
mean,
servant, and looks like
one of my
a
favorites.
Okay.
I watched that movie
Same thing.
Yeah, same.
in theaters, I think. In
continue
it was
further
like
into the city.
'87, maybe. Check me on that if you want.
The whole city has this kind of vibrant
But I
light
think
from the way it reflects light,
1987
from
was the
ever-changing
Golden Child, and I saw it in theaters with my
flickering
dad.
skylight
My
of the
dad was a
sun
big Eddie
to the
Murphy fan.
flames that adorn the,
Probably why I'm a big Beverly Hills
every
Cop
single
fan, Golden Child fan, Eddie Murphy fan
conjunction
in
of
general.
roads that make their way through the city. To occasionally, you will see cracks in the ground where a flame will and flare out and retract within.
I think what we're gonna do, people.
Can we also keep an eye out for
Boo
anything
to Flock.
flying?
I don't know what
wanna see
Flock
if
is. What is
anything's flying around
Flock?
the city.
How do we feel about Flock? Anti-Flock, Boo to Flock. I don't know what that is.
No more than maybe
I don't know what we're
5
talking
minutes
about.
into your walk into the city,
But
you do notice
whether or not you guys
two,
start thinking about it now.
3D.
But I think we're gonna stop at 3:30.
They're both just kind of walking.
Because 3:30 will put us at the 2-hour mark on the stream. And I feel like I want to do the Patreon hour into episode
as you
75
continue
rather
walking
than go
forward, you
right
do
to the end and then
bring
have it
attention
start
ahead,
differently.
and
But
after
start thinking now,
the next
if we
street
stop
comes
at
more like
3:30,
realities that collide,
is
you do see
it
two
better I do the
individuals
Vox o'clock
that
first
walk
or
out.
second?
One of them is
We
a
got
similar
if that is the case, we'll be
humanoid
done in
as
about
to one of the
35
stranger ones
minutes,
over by.
or
They're,
the content
thin
will be
figure,
done in about
kind of,
35 minutes.
sallow,
But
elongated features.
I just
Their
feel
hair is
like
kind
the
of
2-hour
wild
mark on
and
the live
red
stream
and
is the
kind of,
sweet spot, and I kind of like where we can
stringy and upward
go
behind.
into episode 75 on the
their
Patreon hour of the
eyes
Vox
tend to
o'clock.
have a
There is only one in my city, and for some
non-human
reason, its
appearance
camera
to this kind of
always
light
gets covered
orange
in
color,
glue and glitter.
to the iris.
Oh,
but
soon to
long,
be replaced by
white and
Exion.
gold
Are we
robes,
talking about the
walking alongside
flock,
what appears
like
to
the
be
actual like
tiefling.
I don't know
Of
who runs
similar
it, but
red
it's like the
skin pieces,
cameras
the color of
where
the
they
tree
use
here.
the cameras to pinpoint the locations of
with,
people.
what
Is
looks
that
to
what we're
be,
talking about with Flock?
Deep gray, long.
See, I
hair
thought
that goes
it was
behind
like a
the
show or
horns
a
that just
movie
kind
or
of curl
something.
Into almost like ram
We're talking
horse
about
front,
like
and
the
long gray
I don't
hair
know what
extends
you'd
to the
actually
back.
call it, but I know
They
what
both
you're
walk
talking
along
about
side
now.
by side, their arms kind of in
It's
their robes,
controlled
both
by
wearing
the
matching
government
white
or something,
robes. They just kind
or
of step out from the alley
some
and begin to
cities
walk
use
ahead
Flock.
of you guys, about 60,
Isn't it
70
more
feet.
so? I don't know if this
So-
is right.
so
I'm
it's
just
these two
spitballing
sort
out
of
here.
strange beings
But
with
isn't it more
strange
related
eyes
to
and
like
something.
ICE and illegal
There's one
immigrants and
entity
stuff
that's
like
the
that?
strange
Isn't
being.
Flock?
There's a tiefling.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
like that's how I heard it. I first was introduced to Flock because I saw videos where they were saying they were using Flock
like 10 feet away.
to
It's
pinpoint
usually-
the location of
sorry.
illegal immigrants or something,
Can
and
I jump in
ICE
for a
was
minute?
using it
I've just come to town
to catch them or something.
I know that sounds.
The mass
ridiculous.
surveillance
It
we
is.
use to make
I'm
fun
a
of
stranger in a
China
strange
for.
land. Could I borrow you
Yeah,
just
mass
for a minute?
surveillance is the best way to explain it.
Persuasion check.
I don't know who is in charge. I don't know
Just
if it's
got the
based
hell.
on like a state by state or a city by city kind of basis. I just remember hearing about it because of ICE.
No warning, huh?
20. They both kind of turn and look towards you with a curious glance. The strange alien-looking one kind of gives a half-cocked grin and shakes his head.
It's
The
all
tiefling kind of
your
looks you over for a
shit.
second.
That's the best definition I ever
Stranger, I
heard.
mean you no offense.
What is it?
but,
It's all your shit. I
as
mean,
he kind of
hey,
looks past you at the rest
I
of the
can't
group
say it's
walking behind
wrong.
you.
We're pouring another shot.
You know what's
And look at
funny?
the bag. Look at the bag.
Oh, shit.
I just
here we go.
dropped some
And,
water on my food.
they both continue to walk.
There
in
have
the
been
direction
many
you're walking.
cases of
They're
police
together.
officers
They're together, but they
stalking
face away
women.
from you.
I'm sorry, but my phone died.
And they
Hayden,
both continue walking ahead of you
don't
guys.
let
so
it
I
happen
trip along behind
again.
them
No,
and
I'm
I
just
turn around
joking.
to the group and I go,
Guys, we're. You know what?
I'm
This is how
alright
we're
with
gonna
it,
do
though.
it.
Right,
This is a
right.
great way
I think
to
I'm
die.
just gonna go till we kill the bag
We're
of
following
wine.
along.
Yes, stranger danger.
Because
Here we
why-
go. Here we go.
Can I
Would we
do
not
like an inside
at this
check and,
point?
like,
There's
maybe,
not
like,
much
size
left.
up this tiefling
This is
from a
glass
distance
number
and see what they
4.
might be about? Like,
This is gonna
any
kill
idea what
this
they might
this
do
shot.
would be?
Go ahead
This
and
is
make an
Viva
insight
Nepal
check.
again.
Do
So
a very
this will
little
be
bit
the
of body
4th
language.
glass of
This is gonna be
wine
very hard to
in
read
1
anything.
hour. So we did slow our roll.
I want to
The
try
gill
it too.
dice.
I started
I'm
at 6.
15.
This will be 4
15?
glasses of wine, just so you know.
Unfortunately, at the distance that it
There
was
are
from
4
you,
glasses of wine and a bottle of wine.
About 60 feet or so.
So,
a little bit of
we
time was
probably
spaced
have
away,
enough
and
for,
the
like,
interaction with
a half
Max
a
was
bottle.
so short that it's a blank slate.
I said
You
there
have
was
nothing
probably
to
about
really
2
go off.
bottles
Are
of
they
wine in that
looking and
bag.
talking to each other at
So
all?
this will be
They're not
wine
talking to each
glass
other. They're just
number
looking facing
4.
away from
That
you,
means
just
we have
walking
killed
same
in a
pace they would.
complete bottle of wine in an hour.
However,
I mean, that's
since you were
nothing
looking
for
up in the
Jay.
sky,
Jay is a beast.
You do.
Jay can handle
see, for a
13
brief
bottles of
instant, what looks to
wine
be,
in one sitting.
A large
It's been proven by the
alien-like
gods.
entity.
So
but
cheers
bird-like.
to Nepal. We never took the
but
second shot for them,
massive.
and cheers. Well, actually, you know what?
and
Wait one
it
more minute.
looks
Wait one
to
more minute. I'm
leave
sorry,
a-
everybody.
It looks like some sort
I'm
of
sorry, Ninja.
flame
Have another
or
one.
trail left behind it
Ninja,
as it
take that shot and have another one. Because I did say we take it at 3 o'clock on the first one, so I at the very least should take the second one at 3 o'clock. 3 on the clock.
Folks.
It's not
Make an
3 o'clock.
intelligence check.
It's 3 on the clock. Okay.
Intelligence?
Yes.
Boop.
8. Yeah, it's a flaming
Like
bird.
and subscribe if you have. Oop, I just had a
they have
hiccup at the
birdies?
same
Is
time.
it one of
Like and
those-
subscribe if
what
you
were they
haven't.
called?
They got a finger in our booty hole. They ain't letting go.
Don't do that because it doesn't matter.
Someone's got to keep an eye on them.
All you're doing is killing yourself.
Booty holes. Oh, on those bitches.
All right,
Yeah,
as you
honestly,
guys,
things like that always lead
continue
to
follow
problems.
these
Where they
two.
lead me.
Things like
you
that
guys just
always
keep
lead
the
to
same distance?
problems.
Do you catch
Like
up with
flock?
them? Do you stay behind? What do you do?
I think initially,
60
oh,
feet
3 on the
behind
clock.
So
I
many
think
feet.
initially
Get a little closer.
Yeah.
You're gonna
the
wave
flock
them away
thing was a
a
good
little
idea.
Okay.
I think
But
we're
just
down
like
on
every
the
good
way.
idea,
I'm gonna drop
it
it
always
at
ends up becoming
know
an
where to get
issue
it.
They know where to-
because
Okay. As you
bad
drop back
people
from
take
them,
advantage
you
of it,
come
and then it
pretty
becomes a
close to the
problem.
two
And when
freaks
you
that
have
are
that much
flanking
power,
behind,
it's
and
like
one of them
Batman.
puts his hand out
Batman
and
Rise
grabs you
of
by
the Dark
shoulder and
Knight.
just kinda pats
You
and
go
goes,
back to that. What did Morgan Freeman tell us, everybody? He said, listen, Batman, you son of a bitch. This is way too much power for one man. I don't care if you're Batman. I don't care if you're Batman and you're saving the world. This is way too much power for one man. He says, I'll help you this time, but after this, I'm done. This is way too much power. And Batman goes, don't worry, Morgan Freeman. I got a backup plan. I got a contingency plan for you. And then when he hits the button, everything blows
pats
up
you on the
after he
shoulder,
helps
and
him.
they both
And
come
Morgan
Hey,
Freeman's
I
like, you
smashed
son
the
of
Titans
a
and knuckles together,
bitch.
and I
And he does it
cast it
on
on.
Arnold Schwarzenegger
Okay.
impersonation.
Oh boy.
You guys
And he
hear
ends
this,
up
what sounds like
realizing
a
that
small crack of
Batman
thunder
knew
behind
that
you.
it was way too much power for one man. He
As
just
you
needed to
glance up,
catch
you
the
can see Grog
Joker.
has swollen to
Oh,
his
it wasn't
large
the
side
Dark
and is now
Knight
walking
Rises. It was
shoulder
the
to
Dark
shoulder with
Knight.
the
My
two
bad.
Ifriti
It was
that
to
began
catch the
flank from
Joker.
behind.
Never
They
mind.
both
It was
kinda
the
take a
second
step back.
Batman. I have failed you all. Cheers to
I
Nepal.
doubled down on my statement. We keep him.
And they just keep walking from shoulder to shoulder to you. They're not doing anything. They're just walking shoulder to shoulder.
I kind of stop and turn around and wait for them to catch up.
Yeah.
Viva Nepal! I'm sorry. I just keep
All right,
thinking
so
of.
you guys
Maybe
head
I'll
back.
watch The Golden Child tonight.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
try
gonna-
to keep a little closer to the two in the
I'm
front so I
trying
can
to,
see if
like-
I can overhear their conversation at all if they talk.
I'm gonna hang back till they come up.
I am not hanging back. I'm right in the middle. I'm trying to like be that middle point that just keeps everything connected.
This is like as your friends
so
start
bad.
to drink at the Ren Fair and you're like,
So bad.
bad.
It's so bad.
Do we wait?
We'll meet you at the axe throwing. Just go ahead.
I won't look up to my ex old lady. or some cute girl I saw on TV, or a protester. I personally feel Dark World and Love and Thunder are about the same level.
They're keeping pace with you as you're walking.
Meaning bad? Because I would agree.
Begin to slow down and kind of
I
catch
say
up,
that
except
the
for,
Thor movies...
Vax, and Percy, who continue forward.
I would say the Thor movies...
We have Pike, Keelan,
are
and
the
Scanlan kind of beginning to catch up
worst
with Grog.
of the
And
superhero
as you guys
franchises.
Eventually get to the point where
I
you're
love,
walking slow enough
which
to
is
get
funny,
the
because
two,
Ragnarok's
three
in
catch
my
up,
top 10. I
behind
was going to
you.
say 5, but
They
no.
just keep walking with you.
Ragnarok's in my top 10 easily. But
I,
every other
kinda
Thor
light up my
movie
flame hand,
is at my bottom
and I turn around
bottom
to
10.
and I go, fist bump.
Captain America,
Oh no.
almost all of them are my top.
Pound it.
Guardians of the Galaxy, almost all of them are my top. Iron Man, with exception of 3.
Make a persuasion
And I don't
check
think
with
3's bad.
disadvantage.
But I think 3 is the least favorite. I don't think, I know. 3 is the least favorite of mine. It's still not that bad, though.
10.
Maximum pleasure guaranteed. Lauren just texted me. I said, hey, what is the name of that movie with Tatiana
It does signal.
Maslany?
It doesn't do any damage, but
Maximum
the flame
pleasure guaranteed.
just
Go check
goes
it
out.
out. Let me know if it's good.
In fact, it's strange.
Because
Normally
I
the flame
love
should
her,
stay, but it's almost like
and I think
the
it might be
will
good.
of the flame
But
in
me
your
and
hands
Lauren
keeps
didn't
extinguishing.
watch it because we were thinking, it almost looked horror-esque. Like something about it, it looked like I think it's like a psycho thriller maybe. But part of it looked like it might just be a straight up horror. So I wasn't sure. But that's the movie. That's the show. It just came out. I'm pretty sure it was Apple TV. Maximum pleasure guaranteed. I'm sorry my phone died. But what is better, Thor: Love and Thunder or Thor 2? Definitely Thor: Love and Thunder. Thor 2 might be my least favorite movie in all of
Each
Marvel.
other and grin.
Thor 2 is possibly my
nod their
least
heads.
favorite of every MCU movie.
Turn back, and one goes.
Thor: Love and Thunder had its moments.
Yes,
the budget
we
was
do,
big. It had
Would you like us to
it
take you
had it had moments.
You can just
I
show us
dug
where
it
it is.
for the
I think
moments.
there's going to be a couple more spots. for
Thor
this
2
You seem
and Thor
like you
1.
are not from around.
It just didn't do it
It is
for me.
dangerous to wander these
I'm not
streets.
kidding. The only reason Thor 1 even jumps higher is because that's when they introduced Hawkeye, and I love Hawkeye.
This one.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh my
We've
god.
been here
You see
5
Grog
minutes.
over there? Grog doing a little weird dance?
Extends the hand next to you, a very large hand, and says,
Come, I will carry you to your destination.
I don't like to be carried. I don't like to be made to feel smaller than I am. Thank you.
I don't like to be made to feel smaller than I am,
Then let us
says
continue to walk.
the smallest
We want to
member
take
of our
a,
group. I love it.
left at the next big junction.
You both just keep walking alongside the two of
Dark
you.
World for me,
While
but
this
I
is
agree
happening,
it is bad.
God,
but Thor
my
2
you
had
guys
some moments.
are keeping
There-
behind.
every-
glancing over your shoulder
I
and
will
seeing the rest
say,
of your
all
party
the Marvel
slowly
movies
kind
have
of
moments.
Gather at the
But
knees
Thor,
of
like,
these
I-
two walking.
I
kind of
wanted so
body-looking-
badly to love Christian Bale in it. I
was
wanted
hoping
so
for a
bad.
little bit of advice
Like the
about
villain,
talent.
him
Starting
that
to
villain
feel a
he
little
plays has so much potential.
Where are we going?
And it was
I don't
like
need to
I
talk
feel like
that
it was
bad.
so
Where are we
wasted.
going?
This is to the tiefling.
Yeah.
And Christian Bale, like
The tiefling
so
looks over her
wasted.
shoulder
I
towards you.
wanted to like there was so
very
much I
well.
wanted to love about that movie. And I feel like they just
Alright.
handled it. I
This
think
just
they
got
were
very-
riding on the coattails of Ragnarok being so great that Taika Waititi. I mean, I love Taika Waititi,
If you look ahead,
but I think Taika Waititi
one alley.
just dropped the ball.
Won't
I
judge
think he
tonight.
was like,
Follow.
I think he was getting
Quickly.
so showered with praise that he went
you to talk
way
right now.
off the handle with Thor: Love and Thunder.
I go.
So they begin taking up
And
their
who
pace a
am
little
I
bit,
to say? Because
quickening their
the
walk.
dude's a friggin' multimillionaire,
almost
probably
like
a
light
genius
jog.
in his own
Do
right.
you guys keep up?
Yeah.
But I just thought he lost it in Thor: Love and
The
Thunder.
rest of them?
What's going
You
on?
guys look ahead and you see the other three members, the rest of your party, beginning to get further away
And
from
for
you.
me, I
Wait,
disagree.
you are
Thor
coming?
1, I like.
Still in the
keeping
middle.
pace, but I'm trying
where
to be
would you
the,
put
the
it,
back
Hayden?
end of it.
How many Marvel movies are there? 39. I think there's
That's right.
30. We
Alright.
talked about this last
I'm
week.
gonna keep
I think
pace
it's
with Grog.
39 Marvel movies.
I'm with them.
Where would you put Thor 1? I would definitely put it on the way back half.
Trying to be even simpler.
Even
than
if
I
it's
am.
a decent movie, even if it's a good movie, I still think there are so many better Marvel movies that I would put it, if say there are 39 movies,
following up
I would
with them,
easily,
you get
without
past a
even
couple of
thinking,
small,
it's in the the bottom 10.
intersections,
The
and
bottom 10 is
the
Thor
two
1,
figures
38.
dart off into the small alley right off to the side.
Yeah, I would say Thor 1 and 2 and 4. Thor 1, 2, and 4 are in my bottom
By
10.
going into the alley?
There's just so many other good movies.
I mean, I don't know how
What are you
dark is it?
stealthing
Are we in broad
Marvel,
daylight?
Marvel. We're talking solely Marvel. I mean,
Okay, so it's
every
not a
Guardians
small-
movie's better.
the sun is
Every
high in the
Captain
sky.
America movie's better. Every Iron Man movie's better. All the Avenger movies are better. I'm not like just saying this. This is, in my opinion, fact.
Okay,
Every
so
one of the
you're saying
franchises I just mentioned, Ant-Man.
Are the
I would even almost say
behind us,
all
are
the
they paying
Ant-Man
attention to us, or are they
movies. To me
distracted by all
personally,
of the-
I would
It's hard
almost
to tell.
go
They
so
don't seem
far
to
as
be
to
paying
say
in mind, and
every
when the two
Ant-Man
figures darted off in
movie
the alleyway, there was
is
no-
better than
anything.
And how far
half
away
the
are we
Thor
from the other
movies.
group?
At this point,
And
you're
that's
about
saying
8
a
feet
lot because I
apart.
All right,
love Chris
stop there at her
Hemsworth
and stop
and
at
I
the corner and
love
look around. Do I
Ragnarok.
even see them if
But I
look
would
around
go
the
so
corner?
far to say that at least the Ant-Man movies
figures that are
have
up?
some
Yeah.
comedy.
Yeah, they're about
I love
15 feet back, and they're both kind of waiting.
Down to the right. I don't know what's in
What's
there.
her fake? What's her name?
Okay, you guys
I just
started.
go run in with my eyes closed.
Evangeline Lilly. I couldn't think of her name for a second.
Person,
Wasp.
you follow suit?
Evangeline Lilly from Lost.
I'm running in there.
Absolutely love her. She's a doll.
You dart in. You guys watch
Evangeline
as
Lilly
they
herself,
three
just her
vanish into
being in the
alley.
Ant-Man movies, make them better than Thor to me.
No, but
But
that's
I
about
like the
2
comedy. They
intersections
know what
ahead.
they had, stuff like
The
that.
one that's immediately
I
before
don't
you,
know.
you
It's
have to
just
go
like if you put it into
Don't let
perspective,
to
it's not
Pelos
saying they're
temple.
all miserably
For God's
bad.
sake, you two, tell
It's
them
just
that you have
I
to
think the
meet
Thor
your
movies
owner.
just are lacking.
Oh, do it.
Ninja
Left to
is.
Pelos
I'll be back.
temple,
Smoke,
small
smoke.
one.
We got to take a shot for
As you guys are
Ninja.
coming out of the
Whoa,
intersection.
is lead? I said this before, but is Leading Blind still here?
Right here.
Pour another one. Look,
yeah,
we're getting close. We're getting close.
Our
I would say that's about
at the temple of
maybe
Pelor.
2 more glasses,
So-
counting the shot.
Take
Maybe not even.
Take
I'm
2
gonna
more
cast a
glasses,
zone of
maybe,
truth.
which means I'll have had 6 glasses of wine in an hour and a half. I think that's
Hold on a
reasonable.
second.
All the Ant-Man movies were bad,
It's not a bad idea.
bad to meh.
There are no good
Agreed.
ideas anymore.
But
It's okay.
I still think the Thor movies were more bad to meh. I agree. I'm not saying you're wrong, Hater. But I think the Thor movies, you're saying it's at my 23rd. Thor 1 is 23rd.
All the game is
Still the
getting
back
lucky with
half,
bad
though.
ideas.
Lucky with a bad idea.
The back
Cubs
half
fans
is
walking
anything.
down
If there's 38 movies,
That's a
that's
It's a
29.
spell.
Wait, right.
Discussing the
No,
spell
no.
is
19,
it's a very,
right? 19?
It's a physical thing.
Yeah,
so
19.
you begin to
So
kind of whisper
anything
your
past
various,
19 is the
divine
back
incantations
half.
beneath your breath,
So I
and your
can't
voice
disagree
and
with
lip
that.
serenade
Thor
begins to
1
glow.
might be around
though diminished as
there
far
for
from the
most
fine material
people.
plane.
I don't know.
Still
Thor 1 is
effective.
23rd.
You get
It's
partway
still the
through
back half, though.
your
Like, in my
incantation
opinion,
before,
all the Thor
the
movies,
two,
besides Ragnarok,
graffiti who
are
kind
on the
of flanking
back half of
grab
the
Dolly by
Marvel
shoulders
MCU movies.
and forcefully push like
I
a giant
always say,
wedge,
Blade,
trying to shove your
technically
entire
the
group to
Blade
left
movies
down the
aren't
street.
MCU movies.
You being the
I would put
immediate
Blade
brunt of
1,
that,
2,
basically are
and
getting
3
shoved on
above
the shoulder
every
and
Thor
off
movie
the
except
side. You should
Ragnarok.
make a Constitution saving
I
throw
think
to see if
Blade
you
1
maintain
and
concentration
2
on the spell.
might make my top 20 if you count them as MCU movies. Blade 1 makes the top
Ready to
10.
go.
Blade 1 makes the
7.
top 10.
Okay, yeah. So as you're partway through the incantation before, it just gets
Maybe.
completely
I don't know, there's so many Marvel movies now.
You still use the spell slot.
I always say Guardians 1 is in it. Guardians 1 is in the top 10.
They're now using
Endgame, Infinity
Grog
War,
as the base point,
Winter
and
Soldier,
all three of them are pushing you all
Iron
to the left
Man 1
forcefully.
and 2 are in my top
Skinner, what are you
10.
doing?
I love Iron Man 2. I know a lot of people rag on it. I love it.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna
Then
start singing.
Winter Soldier, if I didn't say that
I
already.
pick one. The
Civil
stronger
War.
of the two. And I'm just gonna sing at him.
Avengers
Or her,
1.
I don't even know.
Just turn around.
Ultron,
Yep,
probably
yep, sing
Avengers
at them.
Ultron, probably
I'll
just
make you wanna leave the
is
one you
outside
with.
of the top 10.
Start a
It's probably
new
top
relationship
15.
with me. It's how it's gonna be.
And Sam has been changing shirts, everybody. Sam has been changing
I
shirts.
just dominate monster.
It
on
is the movie that got Ryan Reynolds
shit.
the Deadpool
Okay.
part.
Oh,
God.
I love Blade 3. Yeah, like all the Blade movies. I think Blade is one of the most consistent franchises of all.
What's the DC on this?
I would say number 1 is
Well, it's my spell.
Captain
right?
America.
Yeah. So.
Then Iron Man.
Jesus Christ.
Well, no.
That's the angriest
I would say
thing I've ever heard.
Guardians. Guardians of the Galaxy to me was the most consistent
Lessons
franchise
to all DMs out there. Be
of
careful
all
about
of the
creating
franchises.
magical items
I
that
loved
increase
all
spell
3
DC.
Guardians. I think they're all amazingly done and perfect. Then I would probably say
Wisdom saving
Captain
throw.
America.
Or something.
The first one,
It's not
believe it or
breaking,
not,
just be
the
careful,
first
be mindful.
Captain America to me is the worst.
All right,
But I
so,
think that's probably most people, and it's
wisdom
still
saving
really good.
throw.
Then Iron Man,
that.
because I
Alrighty.
think Iron Man 3 was a
The-
fallback. And then Thor.
Ifrit that is.
Oh, no,
on
no,
your left
then
side, the
Ant-Man,
one that's
then
directly
Thor.
Behind you,
That's
the
how
one
I
that's
would go.
pushing Pike off to the side.
I would go
separate.
Guardians.
What's behind you as you turn around and begin singing up to it. It kind of
Captain
stops in its
America,
tracks.
Iron Man, and Iron Man's
It
my
kinda
favorite
nods
of
its head to
the
beat as you're
characters.
singing.
So for me to put
And
Iron Man
eyes
third
kind
in the
of half closed
franchise
for a
is saying
second,
a lot. I'm
and
trying to
you
just
get
be
the
like as
assertion that
honest
the
as
spell has
possible.
taken effect.
But
The
Guardians,
other ally
I
is still
thought all
pushing
3 Guardians
Grog
movies
and
were
Pike
so
and
good.
basically scooping you guys into
So good.
this alleyway
Guardians
to the
just
left.
nailed it.
Can I cast Hold Person on that one?
And it's so weird because Guardians is like the
I
most
think I can do it on
unheard
humanoid.
of all of those names
not a humanoid.
to the masses.
He's not a humanoid. Never mind.
Ultron is at
Literally,
20th.
we're just
I'd
talking
probably
about
put
him.
Ultron somewhere around like 15, 16. But yeah, 20. I mean, 20 is not too far off.
No,
I
they're behind you.
also
Basically, you just got
don't.
kind of shoved
I
off
mean,
the
like
point.
just
Scanlan
for
turned
me,
around and did that as Pike's being shoved off to the side.
Ultron was one of my favorite villains. Growing up, I have old, like me and my brother. I tell you guys all the time,
So
like
that was
since
your
a
action.
very young age, I was very into Marvel comics, and I always loved the idea of Ultron.
You can do that. All of us happening
So
simultaneously as you're doing that.
maybe I'm like a little like
and
the
singing in the
Punisher.
face of that Ifrit.
Maybe I'm a little more
You just got
biased
knocked out of your
because I
spell, so
love
you're
the
gonna hang
character
on
of
to that.
Ultron,
Keyleth Grog, what are
and
you
I
doing?
love James
I'm
Spader,
gonna
and James
trip
Spader did
and
the
fall
voice of
flat
Ultron.
down onto the ground.
So maybe it's like I'm
Okay, so
biased
you-
or something, but
and
The Age of
intentionally
Ultron
fall
I thought was
prone
a fantastic
on the ground.
movie. It's just there's so many
alrighty.
better ones.
Keyleth, what are you doing? If anything.
Oh, I don't want to do something I'm really bad at, which is talk.
Keyleth, I don't want to do something I'm really bad. Is Captain Planet Marvel? No, but I wish it was. Captain Planet, he's our hero.
Okay.
Captain
Oh,
Planet, I grew up with that. I used to
I'm gonna
I used to
do
run
Ultra
to
Soul,
school.
and I'm
I
going
never
to
took a bus.
change
Well,
myself
occasionally I
into a
take a
tiefling.
bus. But most of the time I run to school, whether it was middle school, high school.
And then I
would ride my bike, I'd run there. High school, I would walk all the time.
I'm gonna turn around.
I think
and
it
I'm
was
gonna say,
like
I'm sorry.
middle school
There
into high
seems to
school.
be a
I would watch Captain
miscommunication.
Planet and
These
Mighty
are
Max.
my slaves.
Mighty Max and Captain Planet would come
They
on back to
are
back.
already owned
I would watch Good Morning
and my
America,
property.
the news. I would check the weather because I had to walk.
Release them
So
immediately.
I'd get up. I'm talking like when I
So
was like
Scanlan's in the
12,
middle of singing
13,
a song,
14,
and then
15.
when,
I would get up, watch
Ifrit
the
stops in the
news,
tracks, you turn
so I knew
around,
the weather.
And your form
I would
shifts.
walk to
How-
school
what do you want your
if it wasn't
tiefling
raining.
to look like?
And then I would, if it wasn't raining, I'd be able to
I don't
stick
have a
around for
lot to
Mighty
go
Max.
off of, except
But I
for Zara,
would
that one
barely
in front of us,
watch
so
the
I'm
end,
gonna
and I'd have to
do
sprint.
Zara like a
Like if I
red,
watched the end
you
of
know,
Mighty
with the
Max,
red
I'd have to
colored
sprint to
lines,
school, and most of the
you know,
time I was
different
late.
tail. I
But
wanna look
Mighty Max
intimidating.
was like
I wanna look
like one of my
You know,
favorites.
you wouldn't want to meet me in a back alley, which is
bad
where we
bitch.
are.
Okay.
Literally in a
A
back
bad
alley.
bitch. Yeah.
Bad bitch tiefling.
Bad bitch.
Which is
tiefling.
still like an eighth as intimidating as an
What does
Ifrit.
it say?
But
Explicit saint?
you whip around and you say this. I need you to go ahead and make a deception
Well,
check.
who the fuck wants to? A lot of people, loser.
You
The
got
fact
it.
that we are doing it right now and there are dozens of people watching it, clearly you are the wrong one.
Okay.
So,
as you're talking up to
explicit
the one
saint.
on the left, as
If you're
Grog
being
falls
serious,
forward, he's
you
kind of looking
will
off down,
immediately
and
get
he's falling into
banned
reach for him as you shout in his
because
face.
this happened last week. And
just
it was another
calms you
person coming
in the
in
face of his
to
hand.
talk about how we
And,
rant
I
about
need you to
things
make
and watch.
a-
What do you want us to do? Just sit here
Make a
and
strength saving
stare
throw.
at a wall while we watch? We're watching. We're aware of what's going on. If you don't like it, you can exit the party, my friend.
That was almost so good. That was almost great.
Let's just be like
13.
everybody else,
Basically,
just
his
sit here
hand
and
grabs
watch.
you, poof, and
So
like,
you
and
can,
his
I'll
fingers
give you a
close around the
minute
back of your
to
head, holding you
realize
like a ball,
the
and
fault
just
of your ways.
lifts you a little off the ground, and
And then
throws you
if
into the
not,
alley.
you will be banned
Scanlan.
because
So
no one
let's do
has
this.
time for people like you.
Gets chucked off into the side of the alley. You're just finished getting pushed off. Scanlan,
Cheers.
what are you doing with your command over
To
the
Ninja Man, bad guys who
Taste me,
like
baby.
to loot and
It's all gonna
plunder.
be okay if you just.
For me, Thor 1,
yell
I
at your
love it.
friend to
Nowhere
let us
near
go.
bad, maybe, but I'll give it 7 to 3. No, I would agree with you. I told you, I would agree with you.
Hey, this is not our business.
I love when
Neither
people
can
jump in a chat. and then make negative comments, and then disappear into the ether, and talk about how, why are you guys doing this? How about you just accept that people do things maybe you don't like, and then you dip.
And looks at the other ones. That's cock.
We're running out. We're running out of time for you.
This is not a you scan. Then he goes,
What have you done to my friend?
And you're putting time out.
I'm just a mere slave.
So now you've lost your ability.
Kill him now!
I have now just
Kill him right now!
banned you. Good job, you glorious person. I hope you're proud of yourself.
okay,
Cheers.
Actually, to dominate.
To everybody in the chat. What was the next one we're doing? I know we were supposed to cheers
right
for something.
now, from what you can see,
For me, Avengers
you
1
can
is
hit it on
the
ground right
fourth
now. You
best.
just
I love that
shouting
movie.
at each
Definitely
other
one
at
of
this
my
moment.
favorite movies of all time. I mean, yes, agreed.
What you can
Avengers
see,
1 is easily in my
nobody
top
else is in
10.
the alleyway at the moment. Right, Stony Monster.
The funny thing is, I feel like
People fight
Avengers
all the time.
1
This is every day.
Fights on every corner.
Exactly.
Isn't
everyday life.
even that great, but it's one of those things where it's like bots and sad people need attention. Yeah,
Yeah,
I try to pull the angle.
Who's like,
Like I watch a lot of YouTube. You guys know that. I've always and I try to pull the card of what I see other people do, like Wubby and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys watch Wubby. Wubby's always like, I'll give you a chance to explain yourself. You got 5 minutes, explain yourself. If you're that miserable of a person where you got to come into somewhere else and tell people how to run their stream, then I'll give you a chance to explain yourself. But if you don't like what you're seeing, just go away. We're having fun. There's dozens of people. We've proven we can pull the numbers by doing what we're doing. So I hate when people come in and say stupid shit.
Yeah, so you grab her by the back of
It's like you said, it's just negative people trying to get a reaction. So instead now, instead of ranting and raving, I gave up a long time ago caring about how much you yap. So I just give eyes when something, exactly. If there's something important, just give eyes. And I'll stop and I'll pay attention. There's, like, it's crazy to me that people think I'm going to sit here for 4 hours and not talk. Like there's a lot of downtime. So we're paying attention. You guys see, I'm completely locked in. Maybe I miss a thing or two here or there, but at the end of the day, I remember everything. I have a strong memory. I know what's going on, and I'm totally locked in.
Okay.
It's just to sit here for 4 hours and not talk and drink and hang out. What's the point? You might as well just watch the campaign yourself.
Stabbing him in the arm repeatedly.
But cheers to Shane Barron, because Shane Barron just jumped in, and I love his comment, and I love Shane Barron. So cheers, everybody. We're double shotting for Shane Barron. Here we go. We got to kill the bag of wine. So Shane, lock it in to Shane Barron.
But controlled by the spell as he's pushing the other Ifrit into the stone, you can, or into the dark stonework, and you see it kind of cracking and breaking against the force.
Shane, in case you didn't see earlier, we are drinking my bladder of wine.
Is being held against their.
Another shot for Shane Barron coming up, maybe. Oh my God, everybody, look how close we're getting.
Yes, they do.
Avengers 2012 for me is nostalgic. Which one was that? The original? Yeah, that's the original.
As the words begin to emit.
Now adding the Bali High Mai Tai into the radiator. Ninja, you let me know how it goes. Is anybody new in the chat? Anybody new in the chat? Because we are almost to 25 likes. Like and subscribe if you have not. Jump on your backup accounts. I'll tell you right now. If we hit 30, we're 10 away from 30. If we hit 30, I'll finish the episode. That's my pledge to you. If we hit 30, I'll finish the episode. If not, we're probably ending in about 10 minutes.
All right.
Over the shoulder.
Because we're doing pretty good this week, and I'm loving life.
I'm just going to.
Yeah, I've been here for a while, Shane. You know I love you. I am not trying to be mean, but is this live stream not for kids? No, Hayden, it's for you. It's for everybody. The live stream's for everybody. I put it this way: I curse way less than Critical Role. if you look at Critical Role, like Sam and them, they curse a lot. So I try to refrain from cursing. I try to be as
even has a glance of seeing you.
As normal as possible.
Oh, wow.
The stream is for everybody. Yes, see, Ninja said it too. I try to be as neutral as possible, but I don't like when certain people come in the chat and try to just be.
Being choked.
They're rage baiting basically. They're rage baiting. They're trying to get people to say negative things and stuff. If you don't like it, leave.
And escapes.
But I'm not saying that to you, Hayden. I'm saying if people jump in and they don't like what they see, they have the right to leave. For you to comment and say mean things like the other guy's like, who the fuck wants to watch a guy like this? Well, if you don't want to watch it, then you leave.
Look up and his legs turn into that
I'm not
burst
telling
of
you
flame
need to
begin
watch.
to rise up and begins like
But it's for
clawing
everybody,
at
Hayden.
The gaseous cloud.
I
as you
might
disappear and
drink.
vanish,
I might
leaving them
swear
both still
occasionally,
fighting.
but so does Critical Role. Like everyone does.
You pull into the alleyway, and you guys are all there for a moment. You see the rest of them further down the
So
alleyway.
if we hit, like I said, if we hit 30, we'll watch the whole thing. If not, we're probably going to cut around 3:30.
Does it like
Like
walk around?
we're talking.
The one
I'm trying to see, like right around.
Forward is to the left. You
I
guys
feel like
continued forward past
3:31, 3:32 is when it starts ramping up again. So I'm either going to do. I don't know if anybody voted. But should we do, just in case we don't hit 30 likes, should we do Vox O'Clock first or Patreon first?
Far away out of sight.
Okay, as you guys begin continuing forward down that alley, you hear in the distance the muffled sounds.
No, Hayden, it kind of just became
echoey scuffle.
a thing where we would start
and
doing
then
shots and
turns
shout outs for those who have
seems to vanish
passed
into the
celebrities and
rest of the kind of
stuff.
atmospheric
It
sound
wasn't.
of,
It never was
general
about getting
wind
drunk or
being blown
drinking or anything
through,
like that.
tight
It was more so
in the occasional flare
celebrating birthdays
you all
and
turn the corner,
accomplishments
as it begins to
and
curve and curve,
honoring
and suddenly
those who
there's
have
another
passed, stuff
kind of
like
splinter
that.
alleyway
It was
descends
never
into the
about just
stairs,
getting like
and you guys
ridiculously
following
drunk or anything
your-
like that.
The two human
So
individuals you originally followed
I'm sure
continue down
maybe
that path.
Hayden,
It
I'm
leads
sure
you into
maybe
what
you've
looks like a
been to
small
like
enclosed
family
room. There's a door that's
gathering where
partially
people will
ajar,
have
and they
beers and
kind of shove their
wine
way
and
into it
shots,
and
you're
disappear
there.
inside.
That's
Do you
kind of
do-
what this is.
Do you follow?
Jay, have you watched
if everybody's
Dungeon
running like they're
Soup
running for their
yet?
lives right now?
Yes.
All right,
Right?
so you guys all
Didn't we
dart
watch
into the
some of
same
Dungeon
room?
Soup?
Yeah.
I feel like
Okay.
we did.
As you guys all charge into here.
Yeah, technically a PG. I would say Mike's right, PG-13. But Hayden, you make the cut. I would say it's. I would agree with Mike. More like a PG-13 kind of thing. Like I said, if you go out to eat with your family, you guys. Some people have beers and wine, and you're there, and you're a young kid. But you make the cut, my
you
friend.
guys charge into the room, and your dark vision helps you, though it has to adjust the change of light. Just in
Like
time for you to
I'll
run
put it this
into
way:
the
if
two
you were like
individuals
8,
that had
9
led you
years
in there.
old, I'd
This
probably
some
be
sort of
like,
storage room filled with,
I don't know if
what
this
looks
is
to
too
be,
much for you, but
a
if
series of
as soon as you're a
metallic boxes.
teenager, I feel
And
like
this room could comfortably
you're
fit
subjected to
5
those
people.
things, whether
And
you
as soon as
do them or
charge into
not.
it,
You're
right on their
like
shoulder,
you
and before
face
even
those
turn,
kind of
all of a
things.
sudden you watch as Grog with 2
Yeah,
people
14. You're a teenager.
come slamming in.
I feel like as
and
soon as you're a
you all very
teenager,
tightly
you kind of know the deal.
squeeze.
And if you don't, you're gonna find out soon.
And just
Hey, Jay, how's you?
Just comes around
Well,
the corner and
Sean, we've been drinking this bladder of wine. It was way more full than this.
Just sweaty cheek.
And you, my friend, might
Reverse
just
motorboat.
end.
Is it tight enough?
Did I have the second shot for Shane Barron yet? I don't remember, but let's take one for Sean and we'll figure it out later.
Yes, sir,
Sean,
there's no light here yet.
we're taking shots of wine. I know it sounds funny, but I'm pretty sure we're 6 or 7 glasses of wine deep at this point. Feeling good, feeling spicy. Sean
No, it's just the door you
M.
guys entered.
Yeah,
So
we
it's like a
watched like
storage
1
shed.
or
It's part of
2.
This is a little more than
Not a lot.
think I was asking for. But
Sean M, good to see you. Shot for you, my friend. We took so many shots today. Dolly
Yes, it is right
Parton,
now.
Peter Cullen, Tim Curry. Oh my God, we never did it for Marianne. We never did Marianne. So Sean, we're gonna save some. Sean, this is for you. Marianne Holzheimer, right? Vero.
That's my sister.
No pressure
Don't tell
or
because she
need
looks just like
to
me.
drink. No, not at all. Yes, coffee cheers for me. Yes, see, Vero is preaching.
You don't
Hate
look
it.
like many of
There are
the
adults with
larger
us
folk thank you,
that don't
Jen.
drink at all.
Folk we've seen
So
around
there's no
here
need for it.
either.
I just
Are
like
you from here?
to
Are
end
you
my night with a
strangers here?
spicy good time,
slaves right
and then I usually eat and pass
That.
out. So
The
this one's for
one-
Sean M.
I mean,
Sean
it's a
M.
bit of a calmer
Cheers
circumstance
to
here.
you, my
The,
good friend. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you. Well, you just jumped in, so. So close the door.
And it
Close
is
the door.
like
Cheers.
Can I climb up on one of the boxes to give more foot room in the?
You can probably.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. As you all inhale.
All right, everybody.
Finally closes.
Did I take one? Vero. Am I saying her name right? Marianne Holzheimer? Because this is all we got left. And we got to have one for her. I don't think we ever did a shot.
A very, very soft and gentle voice.
Oh my god, look at that. There's enough. Maybe one more after this. Maybe one more after. Oh my god, Jay. I did it again. I'm not even kidding you. I used all the melted ice to wipe off all the red on my pants. And then I just spit red shit all over my pants again. Always a pleasure. Cheers, bro. Yeah, all right. So, love you, Sean. I'm waiting to hear from Vero. Did I take one for Marianne Holzheimer? I don't think I did, but either way, we have another one. I think what I'm going to do is right now, while we're watching Matt, because we're almost going to end this, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll finish anyway. Keep liking and subscribing. Sean M., did you throw your like up? Because we're at 19, and I thought we were at 20. Everybody throw up your like. That sounds disgusting, but throw it up. And if we get to 25 or 30, maybe I'll just keep going. But this one, this is the second shot for Shane and Sean. Shane and Sean, you have to share because I need to save one for Marianne. Bottom of the barrel for a box of wine. I know, right? It wasn't intentional. It's just what I had.
Well, maybe we could do a bit of business. Percival, you
Cheers,
were looking for a jeweler,
Sean
right?
and Shane.
It's a little far away at the moment, but we can do a bit of business because we have other business to attend to.
What caught your attention on
I want to
this,
see
aside from the
if this is enough for one more. See that? That's all we got left.
And favors are more useful.
I feel like it'll barely be a shot, but maybe I'm wrong. No, there's another one. There's another one. There's always another one.
So.
There's always, that's all that's left. That's it. That's it. Barely going to be a shot. Maybe not even.
Immediate chance of you running into those.
Jay, when you go to remove the red stain from your pants, rub basic hair conditioner on it to help pull out the stain. Really?
If you don't mind.
Hair conditioner. All right. Gonna do it. I have Under Armour. I literally put on Under Armour shorts. And they're white as white could be. I chose the worst possible shorts to wear while taking red wine.
We found our way.
Vinegar, I hear, for wine.
It's ominous. Can I do an inside check?
Keep liking, everybody. We're getting there. We're getting there. I might watch another 5 minutes. Just because I like the progress we're making, and I have 2 more shots left.
Still good. Insight, right?
Insight, yeah.
29.
Whoa. Funny, bottom of the barrel. See what has happened.
She knows shit. Yeah, why?
Oh, we got whispers. We got whispers, everybody. Loot Crate whisper. No, Loot Crate
is a wonderful sponsor. A fine.
Loot Crate's a wonderful sponsor.
Magic.
Their theme is magic. You'll get a box of magic.
How much of the bottom line is vinegary?
Doctor Strange is part
Those of you who saw us start, you guys know there was a lot
These are
here.
movies that I will never see because I have.
My guess is, what is this
about
shot?
15 years, we're going to sit down.
I think it was about 8 glasses. At this point now, I was thinking 7 might cut it. I think these last 2 shots make it 8 glasses, which would be 2 bottles of wine. There's 4 glasses of wine in a bottle of wine.
Something's different.
I think I've had 2 bottles of wine in about an hour and a half, give or take. Maybe a little more, like an hour and 40 minutes. That's not too bad, right? Could be wrong. I often am. No, I think vinegar does work, but I don't know. The hair conditioner one I never heard. I feel like the vinegar one I've heard. How I found you is Cobra Kai videos, and I watched it a ton of times, and I have been here for a long time. Hayden, appreciated. I love it. I definitely have seen you in the comments, Hayden. But I mean, now you've just been around in the live streams forever.
Thugs were trying to take us? Or have an idea?
I have no idea, but I imagine they probably would have called in some friends to meet you, and you would have found yourselves in a very, very tough position.
All right. Everybody, it's 3:31. I'm just doing this. 3:31:08. We're going to keep going. Don't worry. Don't leave. 3:31:08. I'm resetting it. Set the clock. Oop. Reset. 3:31:08. 33108. Set. Right? That's what it said. I want to keep going, but I have to pay. 33108. Okay, we're good. I want to keep going, but I have to pay. So we're gonna... I have 2 shots left. We're gonna do at least another 10 or 15 minutes. Would you say Cobra Kai is your top 3 shows? I wouldn't say it's top 3. It might be. I'll put it this way. Cobra Kai is probably top 10 in the last 20 years. I would say Cobra Kai is top 10 shows in the last 20 years. So, wait 2 seconds. I'm going to go. Where's Coco? Oh, Coco. Oh, my God. She's adorable. Oh, my God. You have to see Coco. You have to see Coco. Everybody has to see Coco. Ooh. I'm saying her name so loud, I can't even believe she woke up. Oh, I have to see for myself. Look at this. Look at this cutie pie over here. I don't want to wake her up. Look at her. Oh my God, I have to stretch the monitor so far. Thor's hammer is getting hit. In case you didn't know, I have to move all this. Give me a second. Give me a second. This is way more important than having to go pee. I have Thor's hammer here. Those of you who do not know, I have Thor's hammer, and it's a flask. You put alcohol in it. It's Thor's hammer, and it's an alcoholic flask. But I think Coco already heard me, and I have upset it. Oh no, she still didn't move. But ready? Look at her. Look at her face. Oh my God, it was so close to going off the edge. That's why this was there. Remember this? We have that too. All this crap, like, I mean, not crap. I say that horribly. But there's so much shit on my desk that I almost, like, knock it all off. Look at her. Look at her. I didn't even know she was there. I didn't even know she was there. I think she's so spent. And, like, right now she doesn't even know we're talking about her. She's adorable. Coco. Coco. I think she's just so out. Like, I can't believe she's not even responding to it. Look at her. She's, like, so spent. Hey. What you doing? Oh, lion roar. What you doing? What you doing? You tired? Oh, my God. Look at her. She's so cute. Hi. Who's your baby girl? Who's your baby girl? Who's your baby girl? What you doing? Oh, you ready to go? You want to come on the arm? No? Okay. All right. We're going to break for I almost knocked over the world. The whole world almost just got knocked over. All right, everybody. That's where we're usually at. So, everybody, like and subscribe if you haven't. Let me put all this stuff back before I can't see anything from anybody. Do you have 2 cats, I thought? Yes, I have 2 cats, yes. The chair. I thought you had 2 cats. I do have 2 cats, but Coco is my baby child. She's my baby child. All right, so here we go. So 3:31, set the clock. I'm just going to literally let Coco out, run and pee, because now I was like hoping she'd wake up. So, going to let her out. Going to pee. We're going to come back, watch we're going to watch at least 10 more minutes. So here we go. Here's my chair, in case you didn't know. Look at my baby. Look how cute she is. She is so cute. Hi. She's so confused right now. I'm coming, Papa. I'm coming, Papa. All right, we're back. Everything is good. Now we can comfortably finish the wine and watch another 57 hours of Critical Role. Everyone's good? Everyone good? Do you like Thor, hammer, or axe? Because I have a toy. I kind of dig the axe better, I'll be honest. But I bought this other thing. Like, yeah, you see this? This is like... I was saying it before. In the top, I forget exactly how it works. I don't remember exactly how it works, but it's a flask. It's a flask. It's a Thor flask. I'm going to be honest with you. It was behind my computer for probably like 2 years, maybe 3. I totally forgot it was there until I moved the camera for Coco. I almost knocked everything over. So I don't remember. Do you like Thor? But I kind of do dig the axe better. That's all. Do you have 2 cats or what? All right, everybody ready? We're going to jump back in. Here we go. 2, 1, 3. No, here, ready? Let's take the shot first. Who hasn't got a shot yet? Who hasn't got a shot yet? Is Holly Mac still here? Holly Mac, you still in the vicinity? You still around? We're only going to do another like 10 minutes, but oops, my phone died, LOL. Holly Mac, you still here? Thumbs up. Clever's here. Clever's ready. I think Holly Mac's got to still be here. Even if Holly Mac's not, we're doing a shot for Holly Mac. No. What am I talking about? We got, well, let's see. Let's take Marianne Holzheimer first. Marianne Holzheimer. Could be wrong. I often am. Marianne Holzheimer. Cheers. Holly is still here. Holly Mac, you're going to be the final shot, but I want to make sure we have a hearty shot for Marianne Holzheimer. So cheers to Holly Ann Holzheimer. Cheers. I think she passed away, what was she, 65 is what I think I read. But let me know. Cheers. And here we go. This is all we got left. We're going to pour it into this shot and see what we... Oh, my God. It's like... Oh, no. No. It'll actually be a full shot. It's just I gotta milk it. I gotta milk it. Like, you gotta squeeze the bag and get every last drop out. It'll be about a shot. Which means it was probably about two bottles, 8 glasses. Because I think this is the... I think this is like the 16... No, can it be that much? 8 shots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Yeah, no. I guess it's about 16 shots of wine. That would be the equivalent of like 8 regular shots of something over the course of 2 hours. That's nothing. If you go to a bar... and you have a couple beers and cocktails and you do some shots with friends, it's like normal. And Jay's not normal, everybody. Jay's superhuman. That's it. Just in case you were wondering, that's it. We drank the whole bladder. We have 1 shot left. Here we go. 1 shot left for Holly Mac. Who I don't even know if Holly Mac's still here. You can't say you gotta milk it when you're pissed. You can't say you gotta milk it while I'm pissing. All right, everybody. Set your clocks. 3:31:08. Everybody get ready. We're going to do... I don't know. Let's just see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, it's really starting to smell like grog in here, so why don't we go... I think it's time.
Really starting to smell like grog in here. What a time to restart.
It was really hard not to fight, man. I do terrible when I don't fight.
And you wait in awkward silence the next 5 minutes with any sort of sound, utterance, or conversation being immediately shushed by Sinokir. Eventually...
And then we fart.
Eventually, Sinokir kind of perks up, and the slightly pointed ears of his form seem to almost twitch.
I think passage is safe. Very well. Open the door. Follow us, please.
Hollymack.
As you
At
guys filter out,
3:35 on the clock, we're
continue
taking the
quick
final
pace,
shot for Hollymack, and
lead
then
you
we'll
through a
roll
series
in.
of
We'll see what
winding side
happens.
streets and
Does anybody know
momentary
when it
pauses
actually
pass
ends?
as
It looked like
a number of
3:50,
other
but they
creatures
could be
and
talking for
individuals
like
walk
10
by,
minutes at the
passing
end.
Freedy,
Maybe we'll just finish the whole
passing,
episode.
occasionally
Like and
what looks
subscribe
to
if
be
you
some
haven't.
sort of giant winged red creature that just kind of stalks down the street, dragging behind it a large cart.
How would you
that
rank
has
the
bars
John
in it, and
Wick
you can see
movies?
A number of smaller.
I would say
almost
the John Wick movies. I love them all.
Fey type creatures, but things that are
For
definitely not
me,
of this
the
realm, that
best
are
two,
all,
and the ballerina, and the
bound
1
by
and
neck
3.
irons.
Whoa. For me, the
You do also
worst to
see
best,
a,
2, and then ballerina, and then
few
1, 3, 4
small
is the
families
best.
wander through laughing, that appear to be humanoid, but
I
once
would
again,
say-
their physicality is very similar to the individual son of Kier.
2, in my opinion, 2 might be the worst. I'll be honest, I
Eventually
also
you're led
like
back
all the
to
John
what looks
Wick
to be
movies, including
a
ballerina.
very simple.
I liked all the John Wick
theory.
movies,
It's a back
including
entrance,
ballerina. I would say,
leading
though,
away from
the
this main
4th one I
street.
really
They
enjoyed.
both enter to this.
The 3rd one I really enjoyed,
iron
but the
doorway.
1st one is like what brought
some
it all
kid
together.
pulls,
I don't know. I can't really argue with. I
and
would
rest
say
the rest of
1,
the-
3, and 4 are pretty close.
He pricks his finger and places it.
But
to the edge of his
ballerina and
pocket.
2
Now
were
looks to be
probably
some
my
sort of a
least
disc.
favorites of them.
And,
I still
it has a
enjoyed
small
them all
point on
though.
the end that he uses to prick his finger. Once he smears the blood on the disc, he presses it against the door, and the iron door kind of opens up a little bit. Places it in his pocket.
Come inside so we may speak, please.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah, let's.
I want to look in his eyes as we are about to go through and see if
Episode ends at
how honest he looks.
3:50.
Make an insight check.
I mean, everybody in the city wants
Maybe-
us as slaves, so it's
Maybe we'll do 7 more minutes, and then I'll do the Vox o'clock first. That'll get us the last 10 minutes and the first 10 minutes. How's that, guys? How's that sound?
Beefcake slave auctions.
Unless otherwise
for charity?
noted. I'll
Glancing
take
at
the
it, he's
shot
very
in
hard
45
individual to read.
seconds.
He has this-
3:35
this
we'll take the
very
shot. The final shot,
awkward,
we're out of
stilted
wine.
conversational,
Then we'll do 5 more minutes. We'll end it
cadence
so
to
that
his
we
way
can
of
do the
speaking,
Vox
and whenever he
o'clock
speaks to
first.
you,
We'll do
he's
the
not
final
quite
10 and the
looking at
first
you
10.
at all times.
And then the
You see-
Patreon
Yeah, my
hour.
eyes
Does that
are
sound
down.
good for you guys?
He doesn't seem dishonest, just hard to read.
I just like to start and end an episode in the after. I don't like to end
As you
it
guys
on
enter,
the end
these
in a live stream.
wall sconces
Because then I
just
feel
come
like
to
we
life on their
start
own.
in the middle of like, we don't know
Across
where
the
we're
walls.
at.
And on the inside,
I
you
like
see
to
this
end it where we're like, we know
gorgeous,
where we're going, we go into that, and then we do the Patreon. I think that works out best.
Metallurgy and metalcraft.
Like and subscribe.
Percy, you
Sounds good.
really appreciate this. You see,
I love it. Yeah, Vero,
small
you are
furnaces and
a blessed
what appear
soul.
to be a number of metals laid out in ingots.
Me and
some
Lauren last
used
night
in different
marathoned
volumes,
almost the entire
many
first season of
substances
The
and
Righteous
things that you've never
Gemstones.
seen before. It looks
I'd
like,
never seen it. She'd never
a
seen
couple of
it.
Small boxes
We were
to the
like,
side
let's
of
try this.
Rough, uncut
We were
gems
like
in-
so engaged.
Currently at this distance.
The Righteous Gemstones. Episode 1 ends
up
on
and
such a
smack Percy on the ass
crazy
and say,
cliffhanger.
"Feel like making a
If
home
you
here?"
know, you know. But we were like, what is happening? We ended up
certainly
watching
thinking
like,
of some plan.
I think the first 8 episodes in one night
as
last
the door
night.
closes behind and the two
And then I
individuals
kind of
walk
fell
in,
asleep.
They
I mean, it was like 3 or 4 in the
rummage
morning
around,
when that
begin
happened.
finding some small stools and arrange them.
That's
so
why
they
I'm
can
exhausted.
Present to you more.
I was
like
up
a,
really late
creature
watching
that can get-
Gemstones.
He sits him down. Please sit. We shall speak.
Okay.
All right, here we are.
How long does
Shot
located
for
objects
Hollymack.
take to
Final shot.
Something you would ask
Killed
him,
the
I
whole
think he's just
bladder
our
of wine.
host.
Oh, what's that? What's that? A little,
I have no
a little
idea
bit
these words you
left,
speak.
maybe. I don't think it's gonna even come out. Yeah, what am I doing? It's probably like a drop, and I'm gonna spill it all over my pants. So cheers to Hollymack.
One action, so it takes 6 seconds to cast.
Can I try to cast it as we sit down?
Hollymack, you are
See if it's in
amazing.
our
We love
vicinity.
you.
You cast that
Leverage
shit all the
coming
time?
out soon. Hollymack is responsible for leverage.
Well, it's a second level spell,
like
so
that.
I can do it a bit.
Cheers.
All the time, yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's not a problem.
So as everyone's sitting in their stools and getting ready, you kind of close your eyes for a second, concentrate, mutter beneath your breath,
and you extend your understanding.
I also just
this
ran
kind
out of my
dark
chaser.
space around you,
So we
waiting
have
for the warmth
extinguished
of the
all
sort of
beverages.
call to the dawn
Sean, Sam is yawning. I only seen the
mental
first two
expansion reaches
episodes.
limitations of
Love the
stone
rides
with
of the Righteous
nothing
Gemstone. Yeah, like I was telling her, I'm like, this is one of those shows where every episode we were like watching it, and I'm like, oh, this episode's almost over. We ordered Wonder, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go downstairs to get the food. The episode's almost over. Might as well, right? And then I'm like, oh my god, no, this is one of those shows where the last 5 minutes is like the craziest shit ever. So you almost have to stick around for the final 5 minutes, or else you miss out on the best part of the episode. Every episode ends on like a wild
We'll
cliffhanger.
discuss the terms
As far as I
of
saw.
our repayment for our aid, but before then, I must ask why you would come here so unprepared.
Matt is acting
unprepared.
crazy right now.
Well, does the name Thordak ring a bell? The Cinder King. It's a pseudonym, maybe?
I heard this name.
So a pseudonym? Okay.
I love it. I love it.
Did he hang out around here?
Pseudonym,
No,
an alias.
he stayed mostly over the Sea of Fire.
Anywho.
What about that plate of? No,
just like that. It's
maybe.
pretty big.
I mean, I don't know. What are we here for?
What are you here for?
Thordak has escaped.
The way
into
Matt's
all
acting right now is nuts.
into the-
What are you
Keep him
here
away
for?
from
Like, I
me.
mean, he's doing a great
Alright,
job of
let's
creeping
go.
the shit out of me,
Let's
but like,
go on
I
this
get
one.
it. It's
You have a
like,
distaste for
you
the
know,
worm.
No,
It's
I
supposed
just
to be
don't
that
trust
way.
dragons.
Yeah.
He is currently still linked to this realm. We are trying to take care of as much of it as humanly possible.
Cantata Fansophical
As much
when
as
at the
humanly
mods.
possible.
I don't know
Perhaps
what
a
that
little bit more.
means.
We are here for the little bit more. We seek powers to help us defeat the dragon.
Perhaps I can be of aid. What powers do you seek?
What powers can you do?
I asked my question first.
So creepy.
I perhaps it is just time to lay it on the line. There's time. Time is of the essence.
You should watch Iron Man 3.
Let's make a
Maybe
deal.
I
Let's
will.
go south.
Maybe I was gonna watch
Wrap it up.
the Marvels, but maybe I'll just
We
watch Iron
see
Man 3 and call it a
set
day.
of plate
It
armor.
would make sense to do that,
A
being
trinket,
as
really,
I'm not as
nothing
focused as I need to be because of all the
Somebody
wine.
won it in a game.
So maybe I
Okay,
should just
maybe.
watch something I've already seen and then like kind of
Card
fill in the
game or
blanks
something.
because I'll
Cards.
already know. Killian, I know Killian is the villain.
He used to
heard of
belong
this
to the Sutan bloodline.
Sutan, now that I...
The way Matt's acting is so creepy right now.
Does it still belong in the possession of this Sutan?
Don't think so.
Our information says it does not.
And it was won by a fire giant.
I find
Oh my god.
Okay,
Every time I
city.
hesitate, I do it at the wrong
That is our
point.
belief.
Are there any fire giants in this city?
that narrows it down. There are only 3 that live here.
Oh, well, that's great.
Not under
Oh my god.
segregation.
Not
Happen to have
Well,
their
you know,
names?
do people under subjugation own a lot?
There we go. 340-25. I'm like, all right. Like after they speak a sentence, I try to pause it, but then they're overlapping each other. And then when I don't pause it, they do pause. And then I'm like, what is happening? That's the best part. 340-25. So what we'll do is we'll do the last 10 minutes of this episode because 350 is when it ends. So we'll do a Vox o'clock first. We'll do the final 10 minutes into the first 10 minutes of episode 25 or 75. Episode 75 is if you deduct the intro, the exit, and the break, it's probably barely 3.5 hours. So we'll do 10 minutes here, 10 minutes into 75, where the cards fall. And you see Keyleth is prominent. So we'll do that. The hour Patreon will bring us probably, by the time I do 10 minutes into that episode and then the Patreon hour, we'll probably have about 2 hours, give or take. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it ends early. I don't know. I didn't really look ahead yet. But even if I do it the way I said, we'll have roughly 2 hours, and that'll be where I want to be. That's like the sweet spot for me. Reason I say that, because I want to put it higher, meaning the Marvels. Oh, Iron Man 3. I want you to put it higher. Got it, Hayden. You want me to put Iron Man 3 higher. All right, everybody. I might do it. I might watch Iron Man 3. I might watch the Marvels. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go grill a steak and then prepare for whatever I'm going to watch and call it a day. But watch the Marvels, LOL, Neil. I might do that. I'm either going to do the Marvels I've never seen, and Iron Man 3 I've only seen once, and I haven't seen it in a while since. So it's probably going to be one of those two, because honestly, I didn't see anything new coming out, and anything new that did come out, I want to watch with Lauren. So I'm kind of in that area where it probably is one of those I'll go to. But let me say goodnight to everybody. Love you all for joining. We have Hayden, Neil, Clever Name I Made, Ninja Master, Vero G, Michael, my moderators. Ace is probably lingering in the background. If you are, we love you. My brother and the dude JB. Clever Name I Made, Holly Mac. Shane Barron was here. Sean M. We also had... Did Marion Raven come in today? I don't remember. I feel like Marion might have, or maybe she didn't. Colvin. And... Leading Blind was here earlier. M. Gormley might have jumped in. If I'm missing anybody, right down below. Ninja Master, you said you might not be here next week because of the LARPing of the Labor Day weekend. I will do the live stream next week. We're leaving. Me and Lauren are going early Saturday to go see a show in Atlantic City and then possibly going to Wildwood. I don't know if she heard me earlier, but... there's a chance I could have it for the weekend. So we'll find out. But beep, beep, beeps. Everybody, have a awesome weekend. I will see you on Friday. And is it Friday yet? Is it? I don't know.